Hey, how's it going, guys? Thanks for being patient with me. I had to take care of a few things in the real world. Socks are on. Dogs have been taken out. Roys have been put in their place. But I'm here. We will get started here in about... give me like 2 or 3 minutes. I won't be too much longer. I just need to do just a few more things tonight. I know I am very behind schedule, but you guys don't mind. Alright, I'll be back. Enjoy the song, even though it is kind of you know what? Let me hold on. I'm gonna switch it up. Hold on. Yeah, this song is a little too hold on. Yeah, this song is a little too slow. Hold on. Thanks for the follow, pretty obnoxious cat. Appreciate you. Oh, I know what I'll play. All right, hold on. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna play this. I'll play this long play for about maybe like a minute or two, and then I'll start the trailer, and then we will get started with this tournament. Hang out, guys. I appreciate you. Ooh. Boom. All right, I'll be back. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever time it is where you're living. It's me, Swift. What do you guys think of my Roy cosplay? Huh? I've decided to indulge as a Roy main today because my Roy is sick. So I put on my Roy cosplay. What do y'all think? Huh? I hope you guys are enjoying your evening today. I'm Swift. I'm here to give you guys some more Punch Planet action today, as well as I am joined once again by the Bonesaw Baker. Hello, sir.
Hello, hello.
Welcome,
How's it going?
Welcome. Glad you could join me once again today, sir. Hopefully the weather is not as rainy as you. I think you said it was. Where'd you say it was storming at? Houston?
I don't know. Allegedly, somewhere in Texas, there's a big storm, and we're supposed to get it. I don't know.
Yeah, and you're all punks. Punk. Right. So we're gonna go ahead and get some. We actually have a lot of new faces today. If you
that's exciting.
It. A lot of international competition this time around. Fortunately, no dogs in the room today. I had to move them out because they can get very barky. So no dogs today. So yeah, let me pull up the bracket for you guys. We'll do this quick because it's a lot of the regulars today, but we do have some new folks. So I will go ahead and bring that up for you guys.
3 continents this weekly.
It's crazy. 3 different continents. So, as you can see, we do have your regulars here. The winner of last week's tournament will not be participating this week, I believe. I'm sorry. Yeah, Hammer won last week, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Hammer's not here. So it is once again a new board. Of course, all the regulars are here. Willpower, Aaron, Rip, Pets, Nod, Fire. You guys already know who these people are. I'm looking forward to seeing them all play once again. Ready to butt heads, and we'll go ahead and hopefully see some exciting matches today. Now, we do have a lot of new competition today. Like I said, a lot of international competition. So we have some UK in here with TehOcelot. I believe he's from the UK as well, alongside Fire. So they'll have a nice little match together because I didn't make it that way. That was the way the seeded went. So it's a happy accident. But they will be playing each other first round. Marshall Banana, I believe he is from South America. I think.
I'm not. I know that a Pretty Obnoxious Cat is. I'm not sure about Marshall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where Marshall's from. But I know. Yeah, exactly. Cat's from South America. And then of course a bunch of North American players. So yeah, like you said, we have 3 continents in this tournament today. So normally what happens is that can be a little scary because you're like, oh gosh, hopefully there's not gonna be a whole lot of lag. But we decided to do a little connection testing before we started playing. Everyone's kind of had their moment with some of these players in the tournament, and we have decided that everything looks good. Everyone's connections are, I'm not gonna say the best, but I'm gonna assume they're tolerable. So I'm glad that we have the power of rollback, the power of GGPO, of Punch Planet Netcode to go ahead and give us this opportunity today. So let's go ahead and move on and get some matches started. I won't waste any more of you guys' time today. Let's go ahead. Yep, I already have my first match set up. We're going to see a Pretty Obnoxious Cat versus Paul first. So feel free to go ahead and start whenever you're ready, guys. I think I'm all set and good to go. So you can go ahead, if you can, ping them in the Discord for me if you don't mind.
Yeah, they switch spots if that messes you up a bit.
Oh, they did? Okay, so yeah, I gotta swap that as usual, but no problem.
I think they might have done it again. No, they didn't. I think Paul is on the left. We got Cat on the right. Paul is 86th Mr. Soundman of the game. He did an amazing job with the soundtrack and the sound design.
And Obnoxious Cat is an Obnoxious Cat, and hopefully will not knock things off my table.
And we got Paul playing Roy, which I don't see him play a lot.
Yeah, you don't see that a whole lot from Paul. He's usually pretty chill on his either Sid or Agent normally. So yeah, this will be interesting to see.
Wouldn't be Punch Planet if we didn't start with a Roy mirror for you.
Yeah, absolutely not. Just jumping in with roundhouses and everything.
Nice parry. Baits the parry and a pretty good punish there.
I like his choice of costumes. He's got the military Roy out. You don't see the green very often. Nice parry. He's all right. So Paul, or not Paul, excuse me. Cat's a little parry heavy, which there's nothing wrong with that. Just just gotta be careful when you're playing somebody who's a little bit more patient like Paul, because he'll wait.
That is punishable. Nice parry.
Ooh, we're trading jabs.
Yeah, on some of these jump-ins, you do have to double parry because the jumper is still at plus frames.
Yeah.
Or you can block.
Yeah, or you can just respect it and block. But who wants to block, right? What's the saying? Blocking is cringe, as they say.
Them gunshots.
Nice, Steve. He knows his stuff. All right, as long as you can kind of keep him in a better.
Oh.
Yep, that's the Roy set matchup there. You gotta be careful with your gunshots, because ooh.
That might be death.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, not quite.
I think you could have picked it up with one extra shot there and taken it.
Wow.
Risky business, but it works out.
Yeah. So yeah, as we all know, the Roy matchup is whoever shoots first is the loser. Ironically, most times we think of guns, whoever shoots first is the winner, but not with the Roy matchup. If you miss your shot, you're getting shot right back. So you gotta be very careful when you decide to use your gun from that range.
Yeah, in Punch Planet, you don't want to be Han Solo.
Exactly. Did he shoot first? So is that still up for debate?
Depending on the version you watch. Oh, there's so many cancels he could have done in the 4-bar here. This could be a big.
That's gonna hurt. Oh,
he tries to make it too fancy.
Yeah, I think if he does DTC the high shot, that definitely could have killed.
So yeah, I tested connections with Cat, and he also has a dog.
He also has a dog. That's a problem. I like that. More dogs, always needed.
Nice, gets him off. Oh, that's it.
Yep. All right. So was that first game?
Yeah, that was first game.
All right. These guys are scrapping, but they're scrapping in a good way. They're not going absolutely nuts. There are quite a bit of jumps, not many anti-airs, but it's a pretty controlled matchup for the most part. Yep, that sweep is punishable by his sweep.
Yeah, I see that the Cat has kind of backed off the parries.
Yeah, he's kind of slowed down a bit, which is good. I mean, wow, what an anti-air. Yeah, parry's obviously a great option if you feel like your opponent is doing what's a more I'm not gonna call it mindless pressure, but a routine amount of pressure where they're going for the same strings, the same push, low forward push in the gunshot, whatever. So it's important to know when to parry and not to overdo that, because when you do whiff your parry, you do get counter hit. So, and as I was talking, Paul took that match pretty convincingly, because I think Cat was in the air a little too much, and Roy has great anti-airs, really good anti-air guns.
Yeah, I'm really liking these high shots into super conversions. I don't see a high shot used by a lot of Roys as much as Paul's using it.
And I can see why. Roy does have some pretty good other anti-air buttons already. That's not nearly as you don't have to think as hard. Okay, I have to do core circle forward shot. Instead I can do crouching HP or crouching MP instead. So I get why.
Big damage here if he wants it. Doing some fancy stuff again. Oh, a little too fancy.
I like it though. All right. Yeah, it's the weird thing about Roy's DTCs when it comes to his combos after you do a juggle is like the way his dash catches up. It's like, man, you don't think it's gonna hit, but then it does, and you're like, oh, well, actually I can hit this now. And his crouching HP does take quite a few juggle points compared to most crouching HPs, from what I can remember.
Yeah, so Roy with meter is never out, even with the life deficit here. Just takes one big combo to be back in it.
Ooh. Caught him slipping. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, not quite. He doesn't quite know his big punishes yet, which that's fine. As long as you're getting something out of it, it's better than nothing.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, some loops.
Nice.
I like me some simple loops.
It's anyone's game here.
No, absolutely. One bad move. Ooh, nice.
No meter.
I love the use of hopefully. Okay. So
he he learned today that you can chip out with the X.
Yes, very nice, very nice. So one thing I like the cat was doing is he's using his DTC meter in an aggressive way, not so much in a combo way. Sure, he did the loops absolutely, but then he had that 1 meter to let him do low shot DTC dash forward.
That's 1-to-1, correct?
I thought no. What's his cat?
No?
Yeah, cat won both, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cat won both. 2-0. Nice. Taking out the dev. Easy one. Good. That's good for the community because that means one less dev to take the pot away. Because the way the pot works here in our tournament is if one of the developers win, no one gets the money. It sits until the next tournament in their little treasure chest, and is on to the next tournament and hope that it either gets bigger or someone else gets to win it. So that is one dev down in the losers bracket. Makes it a little easier for us to get that money. So good stuff to Cat. Good shit.
Oh yeah, and so right now round 1, besides who we're calling, can start, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If anyone else wants to, if my round 1 players want to go ahead and play, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and go for it, because we have a lot of international play today. I don't want to keep everybody awake. I think it's like I think you said it was like 1 a.m. over in the UK, so I'm not gonna force people to stay up to do every single round 1 match. All right, so we're waiting on the next match here, guys. We're gonna get Burn Notice and Marshall Banana in the next game. While we're waiting, I want to go ahead and talk about the current prize list or prize pool. We are currently at $100 right now on the prize pool with a donation of 50 from the lovely Bonesaw Baker, as well as 50 from the Punch Planet crew. That means $100 is on the table, and that can go to only a player, or not, I guess I should say a community member, not a developer. So if you guys want to see that money, make sure you knock out 86, or you knock out Willpower, or that money's staying with us. All right. So let me go ahead and get on for the next match here. We got Marshall Banana
and Burn Notice
versus Burn Notice. I was watching a bunch of StarCraft the other day, and they had this, like, you know how they always announce the players in StarCraft? You ever watched StarCraft before?
A very small amount.
Very small amount. So when they announce the players in this tournament, they would have like a little trumpet fanfare. I think I'm gonna start adding that to my intros for when I get players.
Yeah, we gotta add it.
Uh-oh. That was instant.
Are they in or not? That's the question.
That is the question. If they're in, we'll move on and get a different match and let these guys play it out. I'll move into a different lobby.
I don't see them readying up.
Yeah, they're not readying up, so I think they're playing. Yeah, they're playing.
Cool.
Okay. All right, so hold just a second, guys. It looks like they got disconnected from the stream, so I'll go ahead and get into their match and let them play it out. I don't mind letting them play it. I'll get somebody else. Okay. So bring me who else do I got right now?
Let's see who hasn't started yet.
Yeah, see if Fire and Ocelot have started. And we'll join them if their lobby's up. Hold on.
They might have started, but well, Fire is he's typing. Looks like we got them here.
Cool.
Let me leave the lobby as well. I gotta get in there.
Create a new one. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes it happens. You know, still early access game. # early access. So sometimes the spectators aren't always going to work the best. Though we've had good luck so far. I will say that.
Yeah, that's actually been, I think, our first match that played without us in there.
Yeah, that is the first one.
You guys thought we weren't going to have the UK death match on stream.
Joke's on you. Here they are. With that beautiful 139 ping. But hey, I'm not the one playing. So good for me.
Hey, it was smooth. I was playing them the other day. It's crazy. It's the snack code, man.
It's some good shit for sure. All right, so TehOcelot and Fire Tripper. I keep wanting to say Fire Trooper because that makes more sense to me. So I'm gonna ask him one day where his name came from. I'm gonna ask him one day. That's one of my favorite things to do to ask players is where their names came from. I love to hear their stories. I love that. I eat that shit up all day. All right, so you guys can go ahead and start at your leisure. I am all set. This will be a UK death match, brother versus brother on the other side of the world, at 2 a.m. in the morning.
And we should be seeing a dog versus Tyara here.
Yeah. Hopefully this one will be okay.
I think it will be. I have faith.
Don't get attached to your
All
head.
right. So we're seeing another Tyara player, which you don't get very often. When I was watching some of the matchmaking chat, TehOcelot kind of struggled against Doggo just a little bit, which is I think is kind of funny because I think this matchup isn't that great for Dog. But Fire plays obviously you a lot, so he has the experience, he has the matchup knowledge.
Yeah, I have played Fire so much that it's 5-5 now, at least for Fire.
That's fair. That's fair. So Tyara, since we don't see her very often, is our grappler of the game. Like very similar to characters like Zangief, Hugo. Oh, great block, by the way. She does have
Hugo,
she does have a SPD. She does have a lot of powerful long-range buttons that lets her kind of control the space and then get you in those 50-50 mix-ups with the SPD. So, but it is a little short range. It's not the strongest range in the world, so you gotta be ready for that.
Oh, nice. Good parry. Doesn't get the full charge, unfortunately. That's okay. He's still doing real well here.
And Fire's trying to get out. He's kind of swinging himself out, and that's not what you want to do against Tyara. So obviously, you know, taking your chance is important, but don't do it every single time because the Tyara has everybody to keep you in place.
Yeah, with that standing hard kick, it can be crouched and beat by crouch moves. So it is something you have to worry about as a Tyara player if you do it too much.
Yeah, just like right there, Dog is one of the better characters who can deal with standing heavy kick because he does get under her pretty effectively with all sorts of different weapons. Alright, got some tackle loops here with some DTC. This is a nice little chunk of damage. He gets the setup here with the cross up. Decides to do nothing. I expect the option. So I believe he could SPD that, even if it is, it's not punchable by a jab. It is negative, I think, 3 on block.
He could have gone for the SPD, so he could have jumped still because SPD is 5 frames.
Yeah.
But really good stuff for that first round from TehOcelot. I really appreciate the TR representation, and I want to see him go far.
Absolutely. So yeah, so the way that TehOcelot really took this was the fact that he really utilized his parries when he needed it, because Fire has a habit of not really stopping his pressure when he needs to stop, when he needs to take a minute and think about, you know, okay, maybe I should not do jab, medium punch here, or you know, standing MK into run stop into jab, because obviously with the ability now to be able to special cancel your parries, that has made Tiara's punishment a lot stronger. So it's really important to know when to not press something against TR, because every time you make a mistake, that's a lot of life bar.
Yeah, and that thing that just happened there with the parry SPD, back in the day, Tyara would have had to do double parry first, but with the changes where you can cancel parry into a special move, you can now just parry the first hit.
I think he went a little too hard on the panel on that cross, but I think if he just did the corpse hop instead and did not do the neutral jump, he would have had a better opportunity there. But that's Fire for you. You gotta be careful with that option. Yeah, he kind of threw that away there, but that's one of Fire's really powerful traits of his gameplay. He's an amazing whiff punisher. And I can imagine it's even better now that he has a connection that's on his side of the planet. Yeah, with an unsafe slide. Caught his backdash with the X. Nice way to catch backdash is that X.
Oh, we're going to the throw-gram. He's doing it again.
Alright, EXP's out there. Ooh. Yeah, getting a little too antsy. Okay, nice jab check on the air-to-air.
TehOcelot does have 2 bars stacked, so this still could go in his favor quick.
Ooh, yeah, that's a whiff. Sweep, I think it's pretty slow on whiff recovery. All right, 1-1. Nice parry on the axe option there. Axe is pretty slow. It is reactable, but you can vary the timings depending on which version of axe you do. So that was good.
Ready? Engage.
All right, let's see if there's some adaptation on TehOcelot's side. I want to say in that second match, we didn't see like any parry EX SPD, which was a big tool he was using in the first match.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Fire was kind of slowing it down just a little bit, And yeah, he's letting Ocelot kind of kill himself in a way. He was throwing out normals in ranges that just weren't really that good for Tyara. Ironically, considering how much range she does have. And then of course with Dog's head not being hittable, it can be really awkward to not, especially when you're a new player.
Headless dog mod win.
Take the head off him, dude. All right, great
I think
little
this
punish
might
there.
be a safe jump.
Absolutely.
Feeling that, write that down.
Ironically, it's really hard to block Tiara's cross up for some reason. Even though he got counter hit, so I think he tried pressing an anti-air, but I'm not quite sure. Nice jab check on his jump there. That is safe. Nope, that was safe.
Yeah.
He recognized that, so he decided to DTC the slide. Wow!
Nice. Good whiff punish.
That was a great one punish. Yeah, it's fire. So Dog is weird because when he does commit to normal, his hitboxes go pretty dang far, and so that. With a character like Tyara, whose normals also reach just as far as Dog's when it comes to that ground situation, that's really good for Tyara. So that was really nice.
Okay, that's meaty. It's so hard to get hit by a sweep and be like, it's not my turn when you block it.
Oh, so I did nothing there.
Oh
yeah, he's getting impatient. He was doing fine until you kind of he's getting dogged. Nice patience by Fire. As long as he... Oh, that's unsafe.
Yeah, Fire will... he'll do nothing on your wake up at times when he thinks you're going to reversal. So sometimes throwing out like a wake up SPD will catch him if he's in range.
Yeah. Fire's neutral is so good. It's just he just needs no one to slow down. That's all he needs. Oh, I think that was supposed to be SPD. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be SPD, but he dashed and got a DP motion instead.
Shake off the tilt there. Shake off the tilt.
Final round.
Just out of range.
Nice little reset there. Ooh, he's pressing something there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he missed his meaty timing, so the SPD was real.
Just enough time between those medium kicks to get it.
Well, that was a kind of farther range shield, so it wasn't quite punishable. Ooh, nice knife whip punch there with the heavy kick. All right, he's getting himself out of the corner, which is important. You don't want to be in the corner against Dog. It doesn't matter what character you are. Even if you're a character who's actually pretty good in the corner, you don't want to be in the corner with Dog. Too scary.
Harry was just a little early there on the overhead. So yeah, this is going to be a little hard for Tyara. She isn't known for her burst damage with only 2 bars. That's not going to do it.
Okay, you kind of let it go there. Unfortunate, but good games on both sides. Yeah, Ocelot, kind of like I said, his impatience got him there. With a character like Dog, obviously, it's very similar actually to Tyara, where the more impatient you get, the more it goes in his favor. So you got to be real careful and not throw yourself into the fire, haha, and give him all that sweet damage that Dog gets really well, especially on the ground. So good stuff. Great game though. Great game.
And nice to see Tyara represented. So I think we'll end up seeing everybody as long as we see a Sid, which I guess Will has to do.
Yeah, Will would have to do it, yeah, because for some reason my man Street Fighter just doesn't want to play. I don't know why he doesn't want to get all this free money. I don't get it. I don't understand. But who am I to say?
So I'm not sure if Pets and Nod are playing, so I will add them to check.
Yeah, add them for me, and if not, we'll go ahead and get Will and Gilly. But let's see if they're playing, and then we'll get started.
Well, Nod's in stream chat, so no, they haven't played.
Cool. Bring him in.
Oh, they're already in here. All right.
Cool.
And this should be a Roy versus a Frog.
Roy against Frog. Yep, once again, a couple of regulars. While Nod doesn't really play friendly so much, he does talk a lot. So he knows what he has to do. He just doesn't really have the I'm gonna say experience in terms of playing everybody else, because he's very smart. He has a lot of the knowledge and a lot of the lab, but he has a lot of talk. He doesn't have a whole lot of bark, or he has a lot more bark than his bite. Excuse me. But he does know his stuff. He does know, like, he knows his frame data. He knows his knowledge. It's just executing is a lot more difficult for him.
So this is a great start for Pets here.
Absolutely. Already down half life as Max. Roy, like I said, he does chunky damage. This man hits you twice and you're taking a nice bit. So. And Nod's a very patient player. He's not really going to go and do anything too aggressive. He's not like Hammer. He's not like Luchesco, who's a lot more aggressive. He's a much more patient player. That was not patient, but I like it. He knew that he was going to do a crouching medium punch there, but instead of going for, I guess, something more akin to like a parry, he decided to go for a super.
Oh, I like that little pickup.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he knows his setups. A little too fast on the overhead there.
He's got a lot of blue stuff he's not using too.
Yeah, and Pets is not the type to let you kind of let him keep himself in the corner. He'll swing out. He'll be like, I don't want to be here. He'll jump, he'll jab, he'll throw gunshots, he'll do anything he can to get out of that situation. Okay, playing a nice little ground game here. Nothing too crazy right now.
Oh, grabbed a little too early there.
Yeah, I heard the grab, and yeah, unfortunately, he was a little too fast. Neutral jump. Yeah, he's loving his grabs here, but he's not quite getting the range. Ouch.
I don't know what that was. There was no way he was trying to EX drink there.
Yeah. Maybe EX gap, maybe, perhaps? I'm not sure. So one thing he knows about Nod is he's not a dash puncher. This man is not dash punch. He likes just playing with his buttons, which I respect.
He was actually trying to drink. He didn't want to get half yar. I see it now.
Okay. Using his
and
brain.
it's a lot less risky than doing EX Horny Toad.
Yeah, I guess so. You don't get counter hit. So good stuff. Huh? That was not full charge, but very close. So I guess that's why they didn't wall bounce.
Oh, this is death.
Yeah, it's definitely death.
Oh, and the reset. He's like, this is how you throw people.
I don't need meter.
That was a statement.
Meter's for losers. Meter is cringe. Gotcha. Alright, Pets takes first game. So yeah, they're kind of playing a lot more grounded, which it's like kind of ironic because Pets is a bit of a jumper, so it's good to see them kind of control himself a little bit. He still jumps, and he did win that game, from a jump, but he's not jumping as much.
I'd say he's been leveling a lot. Like I haven't seen him been jumping nearly as much as he used to.
Yeah.
It's frustrating because I want to goddess him and he just won't jump.
Yeah, so Nod decided to use his health as a resource there and walk into 2 gunshots before parrying the third. It did get him the corner, but you gotta be careful with your resources. I mean, as much as your health can be used that way, still gotta remember, if you lose it all, you lose. So, real careful. Alright, well, he's hopping. This frog is jumping. He's got the corner now.
So yeah, that forward medium punch is negative.
Ooh, he actually got under that. I'm surprised. And he got shot. I think he tried parrying it again. Nod's always one of the guys where he's like, just do X forehead, and so just parry it forehead, and it's unfortunately not quite working. Nice safe jump. Definitely keeping him pressured with these forward bump buttons. It's definitely working out. Oop, messed up his cross up there. I think he would have got it, but he was a little too slow.
Nice. It's gonna actually go under. Damn. Back to this neutral here.
Yeah, he's jumping now. Yeah, careful with that drop kick. It does extend Max's hurt box pretty far. Right, will he get himself out of here? He's not reversing. He feels like he can block it out.
Good shot.
All right, one more shot will kill. Should be a punish.
Nice
Yeah.
punish.
No DTC to stop the shot, so yeah, he's not doing nothing. But no punish. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, he's missing a lot of stuff here.
Drop.
Sweep? What the?
Comes out of that scramble alive.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, Pets takes that 2-0. Not had the right game plan. He had the right ideas. Just once again, his execution just isn't there. I'm not sure just because he doesn't play a lot, or if he just doesn't, you know, he thinks about it. It's like, oh wait, I need to do this, but maybe it does it too fast. I'm not quite sure. But unfortunate for him. But Pets takes it clean. He knew how to fight himself out of the corner when he needed to. He knew when to use. He's using gun really well in that matchup, what's a great way to normally deal with a dash punch heavy Max. But he was using it to kind of make Nod, who is a much more walk forward and not do anything kind of player, really force him to slow down. And so instead of otherwise, he was just jumping a lot instead, and it caused a lot of issues for Nod to be able to close out any rounds. So good stuff to Pets. Good shit.
All right, so next up we should have Willpower and Gilly.
Will and Gilly. Bring him in, bring him in.
Will and Gil. Will playing
Whoever
maybe
you
Sid.
desire.
Not sure. We'll see what he does. And Gilly probably playing Agent.
Yep, definitely playing Agent for sure. Hopefully he's learned a bit. He was I think he was playing Fire yesterday, and I saw he was getting some of the advice that I think he needed. So hopefully he can, because there's a couple of things about his gameplay that will only go so far, and now we got to see how he handles it against a player like Will, who is one of the devs of this game. This is his game in terms of combat design, in terms of what the characters can do mechanic wise. So he knows his characters in and out, even if he does OS and say he puts on a different patch. All right, so Will is playing the Maxx. I'm guessing this is to to show that, hey, my Maxx is better than everyone else's Maxx. No Hammer Mountain here to take my thunder.
Well, he's doing a good job of showing it right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Gilly struggles a bit with pressure, and with a character like Agent, you gotta know when to to not let yourself get run over, because yeah, this character does not have enough health to take as much pressure as Maxx can deal out. So this is a problem that Gilly has. He's holding back. He's already in the corner 6 seconds into the match, and that's one part of his game he needs to really not do, because now against any character, doesn't matter if it's Dog, doesn't matter if it's Maxx, Agent, if you're in the corner, you are at a disadvantage.
Oh, we can pick up here.
Yeah, I sure can.
Damage. Love these drinks to get the meter back.
Absolutely. Chugging him. He has the health for it. We tried to armor through the jump in that time. Didn't quite work out. Oh, he's trying to do me. He's trying to do his demon stuff.
Wake up, demon. Oh. There it is. That should be the round. Yep, for sure.
And that's the Gilly. He loves the setups. He loves the situations where he can get the demon off. And he got it. So good stuff to him. He got the round. No meter though, but they are even. Again, it is one PTC apiece to the round start and no meter. So not the worst situation in the world.
Yeah, already back into the corner here. Nice horny toe timing.
Yeah, Gilly's Agent likes to be sitting in the corner. So until he gets a jump in. All right, bottle. Get the armor up.
Yeah, Will is a heavy drinker, which is something you don't see often, which I'm living for.
Yeah, absolutely. Get that armor. Why not? You don't need party time to have armor. Frog's hopping. No anti-air. Yeah, this is real rough, having this powerful of a life lead. He's going to try going for a chip here.
He wants a bottle ship, I can see it.
Yeah, you can tell that's what he wanted. Alright, Will takes first game. So Will can just continue to keep doing what he's doing, because once again, Gilly will just kind of give him the ground. And one of the most important things as any fighting game player, when you're learning, when you're trying to get better, is to know how to control your space. Because wow, I like that. Walk up. He wasn't ready for that, because Gilly's always walking backwards. Walking forward was a great option there. Yeah, it's important to know how to control the stage, because stage is just as important as the air. It's obviously nice to jump, but if you don't have to jump because you have some screen space behind you, that's also good for you.
That should be death. Oh, he doesn't want to extend it. Wants to save those bars. He wants to get happy hour and do some drink stuff,
Yeah,
I think.
he wants to get a little nutty, as Will likes to do. He wants to show off some stuff, show off some tech. Put on his next Twitter video. Nice. That crouching MP is so underutilized. It's I think it's 5 frames. I think 5 or 6 frames. And it's so good. It's so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he is party timed up, but Gilly does get a confirm. If he does, that is a safe jump setup. There's one thing Gilly does know is he knows his knockdown situations. Probably better than most people
Nice.
in the Untitled Discord. All right, he takes that.
Yeah, he's waking up there. That's more the Gilly that we're used to. Yeah, but still that walking back, as you pointed out.
Yeah, it's rough. But I think he'll realize that as he continues playing. He'll kind of realize that that's just not going to work. Yeah, it's really he's out, so now he has some more screen. But yeah, it's really scary to jump against Maxx, especially on his knockdown situations if you don't have a proper safe jump, because he can't horny toad right out of it. So he's always holding down anyway. He's definitely a punish try to anti-ring, but he's still in recovery frames of the crouching HP.
Oh yeah, that was a demon setup.
Demon, you know he wants it. Oh, he's hopping. This is one hoppy frog.
I think Gilly's main demon setup right now is the jumping leg kick into it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him do some more like the forward hard kick stuff.
Try doing it there again.
It's a hard situation.
All right, so Demon is now off the table, but that might force Gilly to have to think something else. Use his brain power to try something else here. That is a punish. He didn't DTC it, so he is dead.
Might have been able to DTC after flash, I think.
Yeah, I think he could have, but it wasn't ready. I don't think I've ever seen him DTC a fireball, so. Alright,
So yeah, that's too quick from Will. Let's bounce around this round 2 so we get some unfamiliar faces.
GG's, guys, GG's.
Still familiar.
Yeah, absolutely. So
But, let's check out Rip and Pets.
Rip
What do you
and Pets.
think?
Bring them in. Bring them to me. So once again, guys, thank you guys all so much for joining. We're about to start round 2 sets here. That was the first round 2 match with Willpower and Gilly. Now we're starting off the next one. And we are all streaming winners. Feel free, if you are on losers, feel free to play it out. Don't wait on me. Go ahead and play it out so we can go ahead and get this tournament running smooth as butter.
So this should be another exciting Roy Mir.
Good. The faster I can get out of this jacket, I'm feeling gross as a Roy right now.
We should have Pets in the pink and then Rip in the pale baby blue.
He does like that baby blue color.
You're under arrest.
Punk. He's only a man of few words, and that's all he needs. Few words, few buttons, big damage.
Yeah, the only character with a taunt in the game, you just whiff throw and say, crap.
Ooh, some gun count stuff. So Rip's getting a little aggressive this time around. He's normally known to be a bit more of a defensive player.
Yeah, Rip is a player who will play with his back in the corner just like he would play anywhere else.
Absolutely. Nice little confirm there. Of course, he does miss his throw, and trades off by Rip missing his ETC.
Yeah, here's that big gun pressure. It's hard to deal with.
When does he shoot? Does he shoot? Does he not shoot? This man has a gun. You don't want to mess with that. Oh, he's in there. he's not giving Pets any space to breathe, and Pets always kind of struggle with a bit with pressure situations, especially playing, you know, his mentor Aaron, who is a pressure monster.
Ready?
So it's interesting seeing Rip kind of change dynamic here.
All right, we got the stair down here. We got 4 bars on each side, basically. Gonna cash out here. Yep, smart. Get the lead.
Might
Get
as
in.
well, yeah. Hard to build meter if you have a full bar, so might as well, especially if you're up.
Yeah. Now he's staying grounded, which I really like. Him jumping would be real scary here, as Pets. Roy does have, I believe, the biggest anti-air combo in the game.
Probably right now, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but Rip's not out of this at all.
Ooh, he's trying to
with
get
that
those.
knuckle sandwich on deck.
Ooh, nice headbutt. So I liked what Rip was trying to do there. He's trying to get a shimmy. He was hoping to get a throw bait, which I like the idea. But Pet's like, nah, fam, I got armor. I'm out. Yeah, one thing about playing other Roys is they know their headbutt DTC is safe, so they won't, they shouldn't press a button, or most won't. So that's good on him.
Ooh. Putting on the pressure here.
Got the shimmy that time.
So yeah, 4 bars is still anyone's game. Don't even worry about the life lead if they both have 4 bars.
Yeah, it never mattered until that butter's gone. Oh, he missed it.
Would have been it. No meter to extend there.
Thought I was gonna cross up there, but hit him up front. Now he's in the corner, but that's
Ooh,
okay.
they dropped
Oh,
it.
he dropped it.
Okay.
Still alive.
It's going to be hard to come back,
Yeah, but he can. Roy does hit hard.
but it is doable. He's getting into chip range. Next hit might do it.
He does use DTC there. Yeah, I respect
would-
that.
for sure. Mhm.
I mean, it was risky because I think if he blocked it, no, I guess not, because the pushback probably wouldn't let him get a big punish, but definitely was scary. So good stuff. Rip takes.
Yeah, I think he would have died from the super chip there.
All right, swapping sides. Don't worry, I'm good.
I like the going back to character select. I think it's a smart thing to do. Take a
Yeah,
breather.
Let him think about it a little bit. I'm not gonna say anything because I know they're listening to the stream, so I'm not gonna give him too much advice. 'Cause I already do that enough as is. So hopefully
Don't
he can
get-
kind of figure it out a little bit on his own.
Just don't get hit. Hit the other guy. you
So
know?
that's the best advice you can give anybody. Just don't get hit, dude.
Land the combos. Easy. Like, come on.
The sugar daddy. The strong shall prevail.
You're under arrest,
All right.
punk.
Ready?
So right now it is 1-0 in Rip's favor. He is currently in the blue jacket with Pets in the pink. Yeah, bad gunshot there, but thankfully didn't do too bad.
Yeah, those cancels are really hard to deal with because if you do stick something out and he shoots, you get counter hit.
Yeah.
Ton of damage.
The most important thing when you're fighting against a Roy who does that is to know their habit. Sometimes Roys will do 1, 2, and then dash, or 1 and then do the second one will be a shot. Every Roy has their own habit of doing that situation, so you gotta figure it out based on the player.
And some will just do it over and over.
Yeah, someone just did over like my boy Rip here. It
Yeah.
technically is jowable. You can hit it, but it's obviously risky because you can't get shot. So
Yeah, and it really does depend on the distance as well. Ooh. Yeah, if you do read that it's a fake, you can throw your own button out and get your own pressure going.
oh, almost had it. Unfortunately, I think he hit his stick a little too hard forward, so he got up instead.
Yeah, I like saving the 4-bar there instead of using it with the throw, because it is heavily scaled with the throw. But it is in a situation now where any damage is going to matter.
Up yet.
Yep.
Ouch. All right, now they're
That's the time
even.
to use.
I'm calling that move now the equalizer. It's no longer a knuckle sandwich. It's the equalizer. Set up with the frame kill. Wow. Okay.
And Rip takes it.
I don't know what that was supposed to catch, but hey, it worked. I feel like that was supposed to be a headbutt, but he
Might
was-
have. I don't know why he would use a medium.
It doesn't have armor on it, right?
Yeah, medium doesn't. Might have just been some sort of instant overhead attempt.
Yeah. Hey, it works. I can't hate it. So good shit to Rip, taking that pretty nicely. That was a good set.
Mm-hmm.
Going back and forth. I think a lot of meter was held a little too much, but it did matter. When it hit, it mattered. So it's up to these players.
All right, so we have Aaron, and we should have a pretty obnoxious cat as well joining the lobby in just a second here.
Cool.
Let me ping him one more time. There he is.
Perfect. All right, so this is an international match from my knowledge, so this should be super exciting. See if that glorious netcode can give pretty obnoxious cat a chance here, because Aaron is a regular and is a constant contender for top 3. I think he's been in top 3 in every single one except for the Red X one, I think, right? No, he beat Red X, so no, he was in that one too. Yeah, I think he's been top 3 for every single weekly. So
Yeah, I think you're right.
it's hard to beat that. Hard to deal with that kind of player. So most consistent player for sure.
Ready? Engage.
So Cat is going with the Roy here. And Agent for Aaron. Old Faithful.
It's a very good character. I definitely respect it. All right, so he's playing a little patient here, which is good. All Agent does have some great anti-air, especially having a 4-frame DP. Sometimes if you're not comfortable, don't do it.
Yeah, blocking a jump in is better than going for a DP you don't trust and getting counter hits.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, rough parry situation there. He had the corner really well, but he decided to go for a parry, so he lost that. He lost that advantage, which is fine. He still has the life lead, and he still was able to take it out. It looks weird because Cat just kind of stood there. He didn't block. He didn't move. He just kind of just stood there for a sec. So maybe he was waiting for something, but he got clipped by that 7-frame low forward. Try anti-airing again. I'm not sure with what button that time though.
Yeah, I feel like Cat has the fundamentals here, but when he gets these opportunities for big damage, he's not taking them.
Yeah. And thankfully, Roy does hit hard even if you don't get the most damage, but still, that's one reason why you play Royce, because this man can hit you like a truck.
Oh, there we go.
That should kill, right? Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Good loop. Simple loop, but hey, it doesn't need to be fancy, as long as you're getting the kill.
Overtime.
Yeah, I think Aaron tried to DP there, or maybe low profile with low short. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he did it again there.
Gotta watch out for Demon.
Yep, Demon's back on the table. Aaron's getting a little parry happy, and it's working pretty great for Obnoxious Cat. He's getting these jump-ins really nicely. It's working out for him greatly. I haven't seen a DP yet.
Ooh.
I think he wanted to Demon there, but he got thrown out of it. Oh, another bad parry.
Oh, could have finished it there. Nice.
EXCP's out.
Was that a chip?
That was Chip.
Guess I'm glad I told him that.
So this is the same thing happened to Aaron last week, where he kept going for these parries, these pirouettes, and he keeps getting counter hit and losing all his life. So hopefully he can realize that, hey, that's not quite working out very well, and learn to slow it down a little bit in terms of his defensive options.
Yep, and he's sticking with the Agent. I thought we might see a Roy switch there.
Yeah, looks like he decides to stick with it.
You're under arrest. What kind of criminal are you?
Will we have another Red X9 situation? What do you think?
Oh, it's possible. I was creeping on the challenge for Punch Planet, and there's some communities that have been playing, and a pretty obnoxious cat might be from one of them. I'm not sure, but maybe that's the case.
Wow, that actually hit. It didn't hit the best, but hey, it hit. Caught him slipping there on that DTC. Right, here comes the setups.
Ooh, that was
Nice
tricky.
throw break. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Take the damage. Simple
yeah.
enough.
All right, he's like, I'm over this pressure. I'm over it.
Oof.
That's bad parry. Yeah. All
The
right.
South American reset there into the EX
Absolutely.
headbutt.
And Obnoxious Cat's on game point. This looks very familiar. I've seen this episode, I think.
It's these Ronin Roys, dude. They just walk in and they clear house.
Yeah. Never to be seen again. All right, got him with the frame kill on the crescent kick. Huh. I don't think that went over the fireball, but it kind of worked out.
You can technically JTC over fireballs.
Okay.
Real tight.
Yeah, these jump-ins are working wonderfully for Cat right now. He's hopping. Yep, and that's gonna hurt. Oh
I
my!
love it.
This
I
man's
love
low forward
it.
out of his mind.
Oh,
Okay, he's out. This isn't looking good. All right,
is he
what's the
gonna
play?
headbutt? Oh, jump.
Oh, that's death.
He just took it.
He just takes it with the neutral jump. The wandering Roys are back. GG's. And that was a 2-0, by the way.
It was.
That was a 2-0. Wow. Who knew
stuff.
fundamentals could take you so far? Who knew that not doing online nonsense can take you so far? And then, of course, not anti-airing will not do you very good, because that was, I think, the real reason why this went so well for Cat. He was he never had to fear a jump in. Not a single jump in that entire set was properly anti-aired. I'm not sure why. Aaron was kind of doing these other options for anti-airs. He was doing low short. He was doing, I think I saw crouching fierce at some point. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because he's playing other characters. I'm going to assume. But yeah, that let Cat be like, hey, I can just keep jumping. He's not going to stop me. And if you don't stop the player, they're going to keep doing it. So it's tough to Cat.
Yeah, it's definitely tough to play other characters, play different games. I know I've been with the whole Evo thing. I've been playing different games, and I'll try to like JTC in a game. I'll try to parry in a game, and I'm like, oh, I can't even do that here. What are we doing?
And it may have been connection too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how bad the South American connection could be. So definitely could be in that situation as well. But if Cat was probably doing okay with his loops and everything like that, it couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah,
All right.
I was testing with him, and it felt good enough. I didn't feel too bad. But I know that I think Aaron is a little bit more north than I am.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's bring in Burn Notice and Fire Tripper for the next set. Don't
We got
worry.
Burn. Where's fire?
Don't worry, Aaron fans. He's still in the tournament. He's just gonna go down to losers and make a run through that. So don't worry, guys. He will be back.
See, Ann may power up.
Yeah, he definitely might get the losers power up.
All right, let me reach out to fire.
Technically, when he did win his first weekly, it was when he was in losers. So he may have the losers. He may have the losers strength, the Zenkai boost. All right, Fire has made it. Cool. So you're gonna see another Roy, then you're gonna see my favorite character once again, the dog. His name is Dog. That's it. It's not
Dog to dog.
It's not anything fancy. It's not Dogbot. It's not the assassin. It's just Dog.
Last market
Do you believe the Dog's an actual robot?
shall prevail.
Do you think the
It could
costume
just
is
be
lore?
some special effects makeup that Dog put on to try to trick people.
Yeah, could just kind of make him more intimidating.
People weren't taking him seriously, so he's like, I'll just do this, and they'll think I'm like some cool bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Engage.
All right, so we haven't seen Burn on stream yet, but Burn's a pretty active Roy. Very active player. And that can go good or bad depending on the situation. So,
Depending on the flow.
absolutely. All right, decides not to block. Blocks with his face, and he's getting tackle looped. Decides to cash out for damage. Go for the reset.
Ooh, that side switch was dirty.
Does lose the corner though. Alright, so this is actually where Burn shines. When his health is actually down, he actually does better compared to most players. He knows how to really like not be afraid and continue his game plan.
And this is the Burn notice I know.
Yep. And unfortunately, after one too many, that is punishable and that can get you killed. So I like the idea. Definitely got him back in the game, but he needs to like, you know, hey, I got enough. Let me stop. All right, nice two-piece there. It's gonna hurt. Oh, not quite. Definitely could have cashed out there.
Big jump in here.
Ooh, I probably did low profile. He's dead. Yeah.
Player 1.
Sucker.
Yeah, that was really good by Burn. He definitely took that match by the reins. Like, you know what? I'm gonna take this round. I want this round. Give me this round.
Yeah, and that is a power that Burn has. Is once things are going in his favor, it's really hard for you to flip the tide.
Yeah. Yeah, that is plus. Standing MK into run is a plus situation for dogs. You gotta be careful when trying to jab trick that.
Big jump in.
Does he cash out here? Not quite. Definitely would have helped to get him back, get Burn in the corner, but he does have that. It did work out because he did still use that meter with that overhead.
Ooh, lucky.
Not the right button there. That's the fire. That's the fire. He'll definitely EX run just to kind of get himself back in the game. But he's not that far. No, he's actually ahead right now, so he doesn't really have to do all that. Ooh, I think he wanted to tackle through that.
Player 1.
Ooh, I think he caught the sweep there. Good stuff. Yeah, you gotta know when to not contest Burn, because Burn will just keep putting out a wall of normals, and you gotta know when to kind of weave your way in there and then force him back on force him on the defense. His defense isn't great. He's Pringles. He's mad Pringles.
Just get on top of the man, see? And then you're good.
Jump back.
Fire was going for that heavy kick anti-air there, but it was a little late.
Ooh,
Big
rough
punish.
there. That's gonna hurt. Oh, not quite.
Don't give up yet.
He's doing low forward. I think when you do the overhead DTC, he's supposed to do jab, if I remember correctly, to get that confirmed.
Yeah, maybe on counter hit you can get low forward.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and chip range.
Ouch. Yeah, can't quite handle the pressure, and Burn is it can definitely lay it on you.
Ready?
Good stuff to Burn.
Engage.
Keeping fire on the ropes. Ooh, what a boot! Get shot into shot. How do you reload his gun so fast?
It's got those heat sinks like Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, dude. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. All the way to the corner. Set up with the slide. Yeah, it's really hard for a dog to anti-air that situation now with the crouching HP nerf. Okay, that worked out for him. Press the button during that crouching first. That's why he got clipped.
Don't give up yet.
Yeah, I feel like Burn is getting a lot of mileage out of the jump-ins and maybe allocating some meter to EX pinwheel or even trying to parry some of them would be a nice adjustment.
Oh, that sucked. Oh, he thought it was gonna cross up. Very nice. Yeah, he had the right idea,
Would you like to continue?
but unfortunately was out of range. Yeah, one good thing about Dog that you can do, especially when he starts getting you in pressure situation, if he's kind of doing mindless pressure, neutral jump is a really good option. The only technique that really stops it is EX overhead or pinwheel if he does pinwheel during a block string situation, which most dogs won't. So if you're seeing a dog kind of just do, you know, jab, and medium punch into run, if you think they're going to do a run option, instead of doing parry, you can try doing a neutral jump, and that will force the dog to be like, oh wait, I can't do a command option out of my run here because it will be punishable. So good stuff.
All right, so now we're gonna have a pretty obnoxious cat against Ripped Horn.
Bring it. Having more Roys, more Roys.
Let's see. We just got added. What's going on here?
Is Trev still missing? Is he not playing?
Might be a little MIA. Looks like he's away on Discord. Where are we at with that match? We'll give a little bit more time to that, and then we'll make a decision.
Yeah. I'll give him a little time. We still have some winners matches to do, so no big deal.
Luna Station. Put on a good show.
You're under arrest.
Trevor, if you do have the stream up,
Ready?
Pets is looking for you
Engage.
for the match.
Freeze. Get back here.
All right. Sorry, just a sec, guys. I got a little distracted.
All right, so we got some Roy on Roy action again. The loops from Cat.
Absolutely, definitely working for him. Can't blame it. Can't hate it. Now, it's good to find one good thing about when you starting a new game is it's okay to not have the most optimization. If you can find something that works for you, like if you can find a combo, a string, even if it's not optimal, it's good to kind of get you started. And then once you kind of get the game feel, figure it out, then you can start optimizing your combos, your setups, your routes. But when you're trying just to kind of get your feet wet, it's okay to have something simple like a crouching medium low shot loop. It's very simple and it works.
So yeah, this is going to be hard for Cat here. But he does have the meter advantage. Can't be chipped yet.
Gotcha.
All right. Very nice, very nice.
Ready?
Yeah, he was sitting on quite a bit of butter there. But yeah, it was a little weird because his life was very small. Very pixely. Ooh, that was
big
a,
jump.
yeah. Rough boot option there, but hey. Sometimes it happens. Trying to walk up for a throw, but Roy has the best jab in the game, so it's hard to kind of contest that when you start walking forward.
Almost gets that conversion there. Ooh, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, Rip's playstyle does really well against players who kind of just lack the knowledge in terms of like frame situations, conversions, because he's a much slower player. So even if you have fundamentals, it only go so far against a player like Rip, who's a lot slower, a lot safer, will respect you a little more.
To continue.
So good stuff. Round 2.
Ready? Engage.
Okay, good shot there.
Yeah, once he's getting that option, I think he's doing quarter circle 4 on his stick a little too hard, so he's getting a jump.
Get back here.
Or pad, whatever he plays on. Mouse, keyboard, whatever it is.
Ooh. Still gets a hit there, but not a legit punish.
Yeah. All right, he's hopping again. And unfortunately, got him in the corner, but it is keeping his life lead. So, oop, nice little catch on this week. I think he tried walking backwards. Got clipped.
Don't give up yet.
All right, nice little chunk of damage there. Nothing too dangerous, but it does get Rip back in the game. Jump again, yeah. He's hopping.
Yeah, these are risky because one good anti-air combo from Rip there could have taken the round probably.
Ooh, the corpse shot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so if you do get hit by a overhead, if you get hit by by JTC, don't press the button. If you want to get out of that, do a reversal, because yeah, you can get you are negative. The person getting hit, so you gotta be careful. I think it's +1 or +2 on hit.
Big jump in here.
These jump-ins are working great for Cat right now. I think Rip needs to stop for a second. Like, hey, all he's doing is jumping at me. Let me use crouching MP or crouching HP.
Ooh.
EX headbutt to slow him down.
Yeah, just watch the skies for just a second. Look up there at the stars.
What the hell? Will he get the loop? He's a little too far. Yeah, he's a little far. Yep, he's doing a jab check and then jump. So
Yeah, I could have ended there with the DTC on that throw. Let's see if it comes back to bite him, and it doesn't.
all right, 1-1. Yep, Cat just really forcing the opposing player to be like, oh gosh, he's aggressive. I gotta really keep him and slow him down, but it's just not working for anybody. Ash is like, if you're not gonna stop me, I'm gonna keep going. It's working. As much as Rip is doing well defensive wise, he's really got to stop these jumps, man. It's just it's hopping on him. It's a paratrooper.
Yeah, he's gonna jump for it any second now. And I know that is a hard button sometimes to anti-air, but you gotta throw him out there.
The idea is not so much the punish, is so much to have Cat think about it. Because if he's not thinking about it, yeah, there you go, nice. So if he's not thinking about, he's not gonna anti-air me, then he has no reason to fear. No fear. And a player with no fear is one of the most dangerous players to play, which is why Burn and Will are so powerful, because they don't play with fear.
Yeah, it's that doubt. Once you have the doubt, you're losing.
Could have confirmed into that, but not quite. Woo! This guy's in the skies. Someone give this man an anti-air, and he's not quite yet. He's a little too far for the third loop there.
Yeah, a whiff shot, it could be death from either Roy. Playing the timer game. Gets the life lead, but goes in.
Oh my!
If it's bad, oh!
I don't know why he did that. He had the lead. He could have just waited.
Roy is one of the harder characters to run from. I can see that.
All right, here we go.
Nice little conversion.
That is Rip's kind of patented conversion. He doesn't really do anything too fancy. All right. So now Cat's a little lost, and it's like, okay, I can't jump anymore. It's not quite working for me. Now he has to kind of play the neutral a bit more. Oh, bad shot, but doesn't like Cat knows that he can shoot back. Oh.
Yeah, Whiff's Roy medium shot is punishable by Roy medium shot, and you can even put it into super if you want. Nice shot. I think EX shot is kind of slept on.
Yeah, it's really fast, covers the whole screen, and it's a hit scan, so it just pops. There's a projectile on the screen instantly, just one big hitbox. So it can be ducked under, and a lot of people are holding down back as they walk. But if you can catch somebody moving, easy damage.
All right, we're back to the jumps here. Ooh, big jump
bad
in.
Low forward, yep.
Oh, let's get the conversion he wanted though.
Oh no. There we
nice
go.
answer.
So,
All right, pretty much next hit should win if they want to use the 4-bar.
here we go.
Nice.
Ouch. Ooh, patience.
I think that's actually the first 4-bar we've seen from Cat. It's coming right down to the wire here.
Yep. Oh, he didn't punish it with his own sweep. He doesn't quite know that the frame did on that yet. Oh, this should be death. Oh, not quite. All right, there we go. All right.
And yeah. The Ronin Royce, dude.
That's definitely an obnoxious Cat. This man's jumping all over the walls. Great set though. Yeah, definitely very close. Both games at the end there. Rip's patience, unfortunately, was his downfall there. As much as patient a player that Rip is, if you don't stop the player, he's just gonna keep going. So you gotta say stop, no more, cease. But didn't quite work out for the man Rip's horn.
There's a really good sound clip of Cease from Max Keeble's big move that I really wish I had right now.
That's a good movie. I like that movie.
Surprisingly, it holds up.
It does hold up pretty well. All right. Burn, Will. Didn't expect to see these guys so quickly. not giving me a chance to breathe.
Ready?
Oh yeah, the behind the scenes, we got everything going.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So, let's see if Brun can handle Will's Maxx this time. I'm not sure how often he plays Maxx against himself. I imagine a lot because these guys play each other all the time. Normally in other fighting games, but
In Last Blade 2.
yeah, in Last Blade 2, yep.
Shit, we got Will going in. He's getting his stuff. Being fancy.
With his dash punch stuff. Okay. Yeah, as much as Roy's
Ooh.
mid range is good, it's really scary against Max's because this man hits you like a truck. He's like, no, I'm out. I refuse. All right.
Ready?
And yeah, he is playing as the Maxx with the pads, so he has that 10% extra defense.
Every character with pads on is suddenly more powerful. Nice little conversion there. So Lively's looking great for burn. Will we see a P? Nope, it's gone.
Oh, bottle conversion like that.
Give up yet. Decision player
You are under arrest.
1. Overtime. Engage.
Ooh, fierce. Nice. I was surprised that got actually beat the jab because Roy's jab is very easy, very good anti-air. Surprisingly.
Sometimes you're behind him in anti-air.
I've definitely seen that too.
So we got Will here, real close to happy hour. Gonna get in this combo if he doesn't use the meter.
Decides not to. Once the ball's up instead. There it is.
Flashy stuff.
That is a pickup.
Player 2.
Yeah, as long as he's not in party time, that bike will OTG. So, really nice. It's a better situation than if you want to confirm off of a much longer combo that party time provides. So, better, nice situation. Very nice. Somebody clip.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Gotcha, punk.
Alright, so we're back to the neutral here.
Freeze. Punk. Gotcha.
Bernie is playing a lot slower than he usually does.
Yeah, because the gun fakes don't really work well against Maxx because since his buttons reach so far when you're that close. So it's the gun fake will only do so well, and he has armor, so it's really risky. Should be death. Oh, not quite.
Decision player 1.
Could have chipped him out there, but it was a scramble situation. Maybe didn't have charge.
Yeah, no, maybe not. You gotta be careful when Burns on the cliff. He'll keep dancing. Oh, armor. No jab for you, sir. Ooh,
Ooh.
man, that's gonna hurt. Follows it up. Gets out. Don't want your drinks.
Oh, might have saved him if he didn't do the headbutt.
Yeah. Ooh, no jumping here.
Give up yet.
That's,
Too low. Oh,
Nope.
no.
It's never too low. It's never
It's
too low.
not too late. It's never too late.
Overtime. Engage.
What was that, 3 Days Grace? I don't remember. Breaking Benjamin. One of those bands.
Who is it? Hold on. I'm thinking in my brain.
Gotcha, punk. Freeze.
It's 3 Days Grace. Yeah, 3 Days Grace.
Gotcha.
It's not too late.
Gotcha.
Let's get
Ooh.
some song sponsors like Mortal Kombat.
Ooh,
Nice
caught
shot.
him. Yeah, normally it doesn't work very well against Maxx. He's holding down back a lot anyway, but Will is a bit of a likes to be a little hoppy. So stop the frog. Where's my
Yeah,
pet?
jump back hard kick is so good.
Yeah. Oh, fake on the bottom and the other way. Burn. Yep.
Player 1.
He doesn't want to play with bottle pressure, dude. He just wants to go right through it.
He's not a fan of the drink.
You're under
Roy surprisingly, no, he doesn't drink. He's very actually pretty tame.
Ready?
Doesn't want that liquor. He's like, no thanks, man. I'm good.
Gotcha.
I'm not into that. Say no.
He's only into lung cancer.
Ooh, the trade, and that put a lot more hits on because it was crouching. It was the overhead, and that is a heavy button. He'd rather smoke than drink, I guess. Ooh. Death. That was a very fast round. 19 seconds.
Ready?
And I don't know the exact amount of time each PP second is, but they're not full seconds if I remember correctly.
I always just trust him to be full seconds. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah, as long as you don't press the button as you're jumping forward from a certain range, your hitbox does kind of stay close, so you may be able to avoid anti-situations. That's what happened there with that crouching medium punch. Ouch! Wake up parry. Not the best option, but he just had the life lead to kind of risk that, I guess.
A comeback wouldn't be impossible, but it would be
Maybe.
improbable.
One good party time setup, but nope, he says he needs a meter for his armor.
I think it makes sense there. You don't want to risk the meter in that round.
Yeah. Okay. Shot. Yeah, the burn. That's the burn spot. That is like a burn situation. He'll definitely jump back into EX shot. It's really rare for him to see EX shot just randomly. He'll do a jump back first, or he'll do a backdash first and then do EX shot. Whenever he can extend the gap is when the EX shot will come out. Just like that. He jump back there and then did EX shot instead. Ooh, nice catch. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the JP for the horny toe. I'm not sure how many juggle points the horny toe actually costs.
Uses the meter.
Bottle stuff. Was waiting for the headbutt, but didn't. But Burn decided to not do it this time. It's nail biter now. Yep. Did not press the button, so he was able to keep his hurt box short. Ooh, he had the bottle hit. I guess he was ready
Ooh,
for
I
it to
like
hit. Yeah, it's gonna
That
hurt.
should be death. Oh, he
Oh.
drops it. But
Worked out.
the armor pickup.
Bill takes that 2-1. That was some fast games.
To continue.
All right. Yeah, great set. The situations were good on both ends. As long as the other person got their game plan going, and kind of the other person was like, "Oh, I gotta get out of here," and they kept getting hit. I like what Burn was doing. He was trying to go. He was doing a much more Reed situation kind of play style. Where like, okay, I know what you're gonna do in this situation, so I'm gonna get out in a way that puts me at a much higher advantage than just trying to block it out or try to backdash it out or whatever. So good stuff on him.
Yeah, and in party time, I'd say that EX Rush Punch might be one of the best moves in the game, since you can DTC it on the first hit if it's blocked to keep it plus, I believe, or actually it is a little bit negative, but most Maxes, what they'll do is they'll DTC it and then parry you and then combo you after.
Yeah. So they'll expect you to check. They'll expect you to jab check it or press a button there. So good stuff.
You're under
All right,
arrest.
Rip versus Nod. This should be a pretty slow set, unless Rip decides to kind of get back into that aggressive playstyle we saw back in the first round.
Ready? Engage.
Oop, horns her out of the gate. That's what you get, dummy. Could have punished that, but it was a little slow. The hits on headbutt is actually surprisingly light. You just got to be ready to react, press buttons a little faster after the headbutt.
Big jumping.
Not quite dead. I don't know if you could DC that for another shot. I'm not sure.
Yeah, not for another medium at least.
This is good for Rip. He doesn't mind being here. He has a life lead. He's looking good. Got DTCs to help him get out of any situation he needs to. So let's jump.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be a horny toad, but looks like it came out as that jumping medium kick.
Engage.
Yeah, I think Nas his own enemy inside when it comes to watching him play. Because he knows what he has to do. But he just can't execute. Playing some neutral with these fierce buttons. Max is definitely going to win that for sure. You got to parry one more time if you want to contest there, especially against the jump in. Nice setup.
Yeah, I did not see that crossing up.
Fortunately, he didn't really convert too much off of it.
This is going to be tough with Max having the life lead and armor. If any character could do it, it is Roy with 4 bars, which Rip will get by the end of this round.
Missed the horny toad. I think he did the light horny toad instead of medium, so that's why that whiffed. Right. Safe jump?
Nope.
Ooh, not quite. Never mind. It's like, don't jump at me.
Overtime. Engage.
One round apiece, but Roy is sitting on a fat stick of butter. That beautiful, trying to think of a butter brand. Can't think off the top of my head right now.
Lady of the Lake.
Lady of the Lake. That's one I use. Unsalted.
No more lady, though.
Yeah, no more lady. Nice patience by Rip. Kind of keep him in check with these low forward shots. Nice overhead situation. Maxes do like to hold down back. The overheads are good against charge characters in every game.
Nod is close to getting happy hour. Rip's going to need to watch that bar just in case the freeze frame catches him throwing out a move. And he's
There it
dead.
is. I should be deaf. Very nice by Nod. Takes the first game. Yep, the ability to confirm from a party hour activation is one of Max's most powerful tools.
Ready?
Other than just night, like even more so than party hour itself. Being able to clinch the round out even if you don't have a charge, because you can charge during the freeze frames of party time or party hour. It's just
Happy
like, wow.
time.
Yeah. Happy time, happy hour.
I don't know if he was going for some kind of reset there.
Yeah, if Nod can learn from the last set Rip played, he can definitely jump and take Rip will struggle a bit in anti-air. Nice little combo here, yeah.
Got that slow game, but doesn't anti-air. Gets put in the corner.
Ooh, nice little mix up there, but Rip was able to block it.
Yeah, that's the situation where if Nod wants to hang on to happy hour for next round, he would have had to throw a thing there.
Oh,
Oh,
choose
goes
the
for,
super instead.
Yeah, goes to the fancy stuff and almost loses the round.
Yeah, because even it does not, it's not really a reason to save meter in party time because as you can see on the next round,
Yep.
he loses it all.
Poof, it's gone.
Like magic trick. Yep, nice jump in there. If he learns, like I said, if you learn from the Cat Rip matchup, you'll know that Rip struggles a bit in the anti-air department. Nice little backup there. I like that. Not your turn, he says. This corner is mine. Oops, fake jump in there. Ooh,
Oh.
I think he tried to do a combo, but got a little lost in his own sauce.
Yeah, with those deep jump-ins, you do have to parry twice or parry block.
Ooh. I don't know if the overhead was on purpose. I will, for once, give Nod the credit and say it was. Gave him the fake overhead me situation. GG's to Nod. He's still in the tournament. Good shit, man.
All right, we're gonna have one more match before we get into first to 3 territory.
Cool.
We're gonna have one that I am excited about. We have Burn Notice versus Aaron coming up.
Yeah, let's see if Aaron can shake off the loss he had. It does happen. And I don't know who wins these very often. I think it's actually pretty even between these two, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's 2 very different players. You have one that's very methodical with his optimization and setups, and then you have Burn Notice, who will play his game and throw out the buttons and just kind of feel the flow of the match.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so once we finish this match, guys, we're gonna take a little break. I have a dog in here, and she wants to get out of my room. So she has a bad habit of walking to my room because the door closed on its own, and then getting upset because the door's closed. And it's like, Haley, you walked in here yourself.
You told us there were no dogs in the room.
There's a dog in here now. She walked in.
Ready?
All right,
Engage.
burn, Aaron. If we got this man's pressing stuff.
This is a very warm
Ouch.
color palette we got going on with the orange jacket and
Yeah.
orange armor.
I'm feeling cozy. Can I get some pumpkin spice?
They know it's getting late. They want us to have that nice sleepy time colors.
Yeah. I'm dozing off already.
Ooh,
Nice course out of the
I wouldn't have blocked it.
Burns are playing a lot of CVS too, so he's ready for any sort of roll camp. Like, you know, when roll camps in that game cause a lot of cop situations, so he was ready.
You're under arrest.
Ready?
You can't arrest a police officer. Roy, you're an ex-cop, bro. You're on the run.
Citizens arrest Roy.
He's playing my color too. I'm construction Roy. I'm pissed.
This is criminal Roy, dude, in that orange jacket.
Oh yeah, it's prisoner Roy. You're right. It's even better. It's my color. Get off my color, Burn.
This is a canon match. He's trying to break out of the Luna PD.
This is the second story arc of the Punch Plan anime.
After he gets arrested.
Yeah, to get arrested. Ooh, yeah. I think he's seen that before. Aaron does have these new overhead, meaty overhead situations.
Yeah, so Burn not out of this. If he would have converted, the scaling from the overhead probably wouldn't have let him kill with the 4-bar, but it would have been close.
Yeah. They both try to low forward there, and unfortunately, Aaron's is going to win every single time because I think Roy's comes out at frame 9, while Agents comes out on frame 7.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, you're going to lose that situation no matter what. It sucks, but that's what's going to happen. Live by
That's
the
what
frame
fun.
data, buy from the frame data. This is going to be a nice little chunk.
Agent corner damage.
Oh yeah, it hurts. Almost a half life. Nice block.
Good parry.
Great parry. Don't give Burn space to breathe. Don't give him a chance.
Decision. Play 2.
Because this man is Pringles. He doesn't know how to
Yeah,
block.
You gotta put doubt into Burn. That's how you win the match.
Yeah.
To continue.
If he doesn't have the doubt, he's just gonna run all over you.
Ready? Engage.
Well, walk up. Hey, that worked out because it did give him DTC advantage, but unfortunately, kind of lost it with that parry.
Nice little conversion.
Great
Agent
option
has
fire.
the farthest conversions in the game.
Ooh, stop sign on that headbutt. I don't want your bald head, sir. Back up. It's a very active match here. Ooh,
Ooh.
that shot hit. Didn't have DDC nor do anything off that, unfortunately. The fireball was a little too far.
No anti-air.
Can't.
It should be death, I think.
Not quite. Almost.
Little pixel.
Shipped him out. A little flare at the end. Yeah, hard to throw Burn. He is a crouch checker. He is a Street Fighter 4 player, so you gotta be careful. Try and go for those throws. Shimmy him instead, but it's hard to shimmy Roy because of his jab range.
Just frame trap smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron has been throwing some random parries when Burn's been dashing up in his face.
Yeah, it happened last time too, where these parries have kind of really lost some of the sense. Like, it's like, okay, these parries aren't working. I'm not sure what he's going for. Maybe trying to learn some. Well, maybe he has something new he's trying to figure out. Because that's what happened with Cat too. Like, he would parry situations where he didn't have to. And when you're playing a character whose health is as low as Agent's, parry is scary. Parry's a scary option.
Yeah, it is possible that Burn has been doing standing hard kick and canceling into the dash, so Aaron's trying to parry that. But
Yeah.
that move is so risky to try to parry.
And there's only a few characters in the game that you just don't want to parry against and whiff. And one of them is the best, the one on the tippy top is Roy. Because this man says hit.
Yeah, that was a demon setup from Aaron, which fell out there. Here it is again. Oh no!
Nice
Wow,
block.
side switch.
Oh,
So it's
careful.
anime games he's been playing.
Ooh, nice DTC. Kept him out of the situation. That should be death. Yeah. All right, 1-1.
So yeah, this is still a first to 2.
Gotcha.
Would you like to continue?
Yeah. Burn is definitely not gonna let Aaron run out. No, not gonna let Aaron do his setups. He knows how to block these. He's seen these before. He's seen them a million times. So he's really good at blocking those. He struggles in this pressure situation, but when it comes to setups, he's actually pretty good at blocking those, which is really nice.
Yeah, and burn is untiltable.
Yeah, you can't tilt burn.
That's one thing I admire about him. I wish I was untiltable. Ooh, that's a far headbutt. And look at this corner carry.
All the way. Looking like dog out here. Nice cross up.
Give up yet.
Jab out. No, sir. I have the health bar. There's a little bit more meter. Oh, that was not a good idea.
But burn is in chip range here with EX Fireball. Nice block.
Yep. Now, overhead is not the safest after DTC compared to headbutt, so very nice. Good contention.
Ready?
That's how burn gets started. He'll overhead you, then start going into some nutty stuff. Nice catch. Wasn't a counter hit, so that's why that Fierce didn't hit.
Oh, there's that anti-air jab. Hits behind him. Ooh, it's
He's
good
out.
hurt.
Still good damage. It was a little weird because he was pretty far. Didn't press the button there, that's why I didn't get hit that time from that anti-air.
Oh, I like that.
Wow, that was really nice. I love that. I'm a big fan of using your movement to get out of situations like that instead of pressing a button. Using your movement is really nice.
Ooh. Yeah, there he would have had the parry or EX headbutt through those fireballs, and Aaron's gonna take it.
You're gonna take that.
Would you like to continue?
Aaron's still in it. He's making his losers run. All right, so we're getting near our top 4. So
And you
let's-
went that break before Winners Finals?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break before Winners Finals. So I want to talk about a few things, guys, and get you guys ready for the next part of the set of the stream. We just saw a wonderful set between Burn and Aaron. Aaron's still in it with Burn giving him a run for his money, but he was able to clinch it out. So good stuff to Aaron. All right. So I want to thank you guys all so much for watching tonight. Once again, I'm Swift. I'm joined here by Bone. We are going through this last couple of matches here. We're getting down to our top 4. Once again, the prize pool is on the line. There is still a dev lurking in the winners bracket. So if you guys want to win that money, get him out. Get rid of him. There is $100 on the line, 50 donated by my man Bone Sawbaker, as well as 50 from the Punch Planet crew. So that will be going. That will be chunked out between first and second place, and then third place will get a Punch Planet code to give out to a player, a friend, a roommate, whatever. Your dog. If you want to have your dog play, go for it. So we are playing a game called Punch Planet. This is an indie fighter made by 3 guys that we all have been playing and are addicted to. This game is great. If you like games similar to Street Fighter, games very similar to more grind anime fighters like Under Night and Birth, or even Guilty Gear, you can find a lot of love in a game like this. So hopefully you guys, any new people in here or any new viewers, I hope you guys are enjoying what you're watching. And if you guys are interested at all, feel free to follow the links I type in the chat. This game is also on Apple iOS. So if you have a mobile device and you want to practice your combos or practice situations or do some frame data and anything like that on the go, you can do that as well on your mobile device. It doesn't have online as far as I'm aware, but you can play offline, and it's pretty cool. So before we continue on, one more thing. We are also having a charity tournament coming up in June, hosted by yours truly. There is, I believe, what's the current pot? $300?
I believe it's $300.
300 fat bucks on the line, and that I am only giving that to top 3. I'm not dropping down through top 8 currently. If it gets bigger, maybe. If you guys want to see top 8 money go down, or top 8 money, put some more money in the pot, and we'll go ahead and give that out. If you guys are interested at all, check out the tournament part of the Discord. Check out tournament channel. All the information is there, as well as I'll be posting it on my Twitter as well. So keep an eye out for that, guys. That will be a kind of like our first online major for Punch Planet. I want to see you all sign up. I don't care if you're bad. I don't care where you're from. That is something I'm going to do my absolute best to make that an absolutely amazing experience for you guys stream wise. I'm making a bunch of new stuff for it. So please, 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 I don't care how well you're playing or how bad you're playing. Please come out and enter. I want to see you guys win this money. I want to see you guys give the support for this game as well as support charity. So,
And yeah, right now it looks like that is slated for Friday, June 12th at 6 p.m. CDT.
yeah,
It could change in the future, but right now that is the time slot
yeah.
they have released for Punch Planet.
Yeah, and it is a day. It is a day one tournament. We're not doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'll be on one day, all the way through. So I want to see you guys sign up. I'll put all the links here in the chat later on after I'm done with the tournament. But before we start top 4, I want to take a little bit of a break. I need some water. This dog needs to get out of my room. You can't see her, but my other dog is here. And then we will be back with top 4 here in about 5 minutes. So give it just a bit, guys. We'll be right back. I can't show dog. The camera's not going to go that far. Jesus.
And yeah, when we come back, we'll see if Willpower will be a dragon on a bunch of treasure,
Oh, man.
or if someone will stop him.
All right, guys. I'll be right back, guys. Take it easy. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Punch Planet TV broadcast episode 5. We are down to the top 4 for this weekly. I am Swift. Thank you guys so much for joining and waiting for me to come on back. I had to take care of a few things in the real world. I'm once again joined by Bone here today. How you holding up, mate? You doing good? Hope you probably can't hear me right now. Like, you can't hear him. Excuse me. There we go. Now you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Sorry about that.
You're doing great. I just had to refresh the stream because
Yeah.
I have some Twitch issues every once in a while.
I feel you. So yep, we are down to the last bit here. We are almost done. I had to take the jacket off. Unfortunately, the Roy power was too much because all the Roys are gone except for I think Cat. So and it got a little too hot. I was getting too hot in that jacket, so I took it off.
That was the only thing giving Cat power. Come
I
on,
know.
Cliff.
Oh shit! I gotta put it back on. Ah, damn it. Oh, I don't know where it is. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get on with the last losers round before the top 3, which is gonna be Aaron versus nodthenbow. So let me go ahead and get that up for you guys, and we'll get the rest of this tournament going. We're actually finishing pretty quickly, which is nice. We're at almost 2 hours. We normally finish around 2:40, so we might be able to finish before then, which is gonna be a new record for us. So good stuff. That's the wrong scene. Oh, I'm so bad at this, boys. All right. All right, so you guys can go ahead and start whenever. We'll go ahead and run this losers match. It'll be Aaron versus Nod, with Aaron looking to kind of jump back in this top 3, which I think this is actually Nod's first top 4.
Yeah, I believe so. He's made it real far in this tournament.
Has he ever gotten top 4 in any of the tournaments he's played in?
Maybe back in the day when no one played the game.
I like that answer.
But I'm glad to see him here. I want to see him take this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shall prevail.
Well, he's been having a run. I can't blame him. Max is a very powerful character, and like I said, this man has the knowledge. As much as he thinks he's the hot shit, and even though he hasn't shown it, his knowledge is really powerful, and it can definitely get him far.
Engage.
Not gonna get that far with that though. Yeah.
Just instantly puts Nod in the corner.
I think Max has the second highest health in the game. With, what, 10, 25? I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely close to Tyara's.
Oh, that's a bad horny toad.
That might be death.
Yeah, I think this is death. Oh,
Oh, he doesn't use the meter. Maybe he just wants to save it. He had a pretty big life lead, so there's pros and cons to saving the meter.
yep. And Nod's not good with handling pressure. He'll get run over pretty well because he doesn't really know how to block, or not necessarily block, but not stop getting hit, I guess. There's a difference between not being able to block and not being able to get hit, because he knows how to hold down back. That's about it.
Nice DP. And yeah, this is still a first to 2 here.
Yes.
This could be hurt a lot. Oh, I guess there could have been some cool OTG stuff there, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice jump set. Gotta watch out for Chip though.
Yeah. And Aaron's learning properly, not putting himself in a situation that causes him to lose life lead that he has. Even if he does go in the corner, it's not that big of a deal because that forces Max to still have to come at him.
Yeah, I think that was a little risky. He did throw out that medium kick in the pressure. I guess he knew that after what he blocked from Nod, he was positive.
Yeah.
And why not?
Ready?
Yeah, I think crouching MP is frame 8. I think. I don't remember.
7 or 8 or something.
But once again, Aaron, crouching medium kick will contest. Ooh, no sir. Neutral jumping in the neutral is really bad against Max. He's always holding down for a horny toad. Let's get the corner carry though.
Ooh,
Nice
carry.
carry. We don't like those meaty JTCs. Stop
gonna
sign.
hurt.
Halt.
Yes.
That's
Stop sign. I love that move, dude.
These whiff punches on Nod's crouching medium punches are giving Aaron a lot of mileage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Engage.
Honestly, a lot of Maxes will do the crouching punch to kind of confirm into a dash punch or something similar. So it's their way of kind of like, you know, letting them kind of start their game And if you throw it out all willy-nilly, you can get clipped.
All right, so happy hour is about to happen. Might become a factor here.
There we go.
That is reset, can't super there.
Yeah.
Nice wake up jab. Doesn't get the combo though.
He's out. He'll block though. She AP.
Doesn't have the meter. Watch out for wake up demon. Yep.
There it is. He knew it was coming. Can't punish real well though. It's hard to punish that move.
Oof. Doesn't have meter to chip. The risky business, but still alive.
He's
Does
out.
it again. This is super risky. Watch out for EX Fireball. I love the idea. I do.
I do. I agree. Yeah, one of the most annoying things about fighting Agent is all his supers are hard to punish. On block, I should say.
Yeah, you basically have to super Agent super.
Yeah, either he's pushing you so far back from level 2 super, or he's running away and with very little whiff recovery on level 4. So it sucks, especially for a character like Maxx, who when he's jumping, he's just jumping over and just jumping and avoiding the super. He has to charge the other way. So either he has to not do a charge at all, or have to try to get something off of the neutral jump. So good try. Now it's gone. He had a good run, but probably the best run I've seen him have ever. So good stuff to him. I knew he was gonna lose, but you know, as long as he gave his effort, that's all I care about. So
I wanted to see the upset. I did.
that would have been great. I would have eaten my words, and it would have been awesome. Because that makes me happier than watching people who don't normally win. So that means they're learning. That means they're learning something. They're getting their break.
And here we have our winners finals. This is going to be a 1st to 3. We got the Frog versus the X-Cop on the run.
Only one winner.
More Maxx. It's the semifinals, correct?
Winners finals. So
Yeah, winners finals. Yeah.
Ready?
you bring all the semi and the quarterly. I get confused.
Yeah.
I'm a grappler. We grab. That's what we know to do.
Oh. Max stuff.
Nice.
Max stuff. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll see if Cat knows the Maxx matchup at all here.
Yeah. This would actually be great for Will, because he knows that Cat likes to jump a lot, and Horny Toad is the best way to deal with a jump right now. So
Watch his meter. That's
should
punishable.
be punishable. Yep. You can even see the shot come out, but it's not out yet. Dude. It has to come out. Okay.
I like the idea. Like, oh, they're gonna flinch.
Decision player one.
Yeah, that was the hard way to come back there. It was possible, but at least Cat's gonna come in with the meter lead in round 2.
Yeah.
Engage.
Nice.
Horny Toad now doing the hammer.
Holding on to the
Surprisingly,
meter.
for not having a proper reversal in terms of without EX, it's crazy that Horny Toad can do this as often as it does. The meaty dash punch, but thankfully knocked him down, so it wasn't too dangerous.
Oh, come on, big punish. Nice.
Waited that time. He realized what the Horny Toad was doing, so he's like, okay, I'm gonna wait this time. Just real good stuff.
Engage.
Got to keep an eye on Max's meter here. Doesn't want to eat another super in the freeze frame.
Yep. Party time is on. Here it comes. It's party time. Who brought the party favors? It's Maxx. Oh,
Damn, nice block.
Yeah, that was a Horny Toad there, but he messed up.
So now he is pretty much out of meter. He has to drink to get more.
But he's still armored up, so it's not too bad. Ooh, drag drop can go so far. Not quite dead.
It's just tough. He only has 1 bar here. Yep.
Caught him before
Yeah.
caught him during the startup of M gunshot. It's the slowest of the startup frames of all the gunshots, so definitely can get clipped by a dash punch for sure. Will case game 1.
Ready? Engage.
Yeah, so Cat has the right ideas in terms of like the confirms he needs to do and what he has to do with his character, but he doesn't quite know what Maxx can do. He's not quite sure the data. He's not quite sure with the armor. the grabs. He doesn't quite get that yet, I think. And it's definitely showing. Character knowledge is definitely something every fighting game player at a certain point will have to understand, because if you don't, the character can run over you with who knows what's going to happen to you.
Yeah, so Will has been jumping in, and Cat hasn't been anti-airing him at this time.
I'm not sure if he knows what his anti-air buttons are. I'm not quite sure, because he's usually the one jumping, so it's rare for me to see it.
Not death, not even with the follow-up.
Yeah.
This is a tough spot, even for Roy.
This is rough. Yeah, I'm not sure what he can do here. Could have contested with a jump in, but since Max was not holding down, he was moving forward that whole time, so he could have jumped in. But obviously, he could still anti-air with natural buttons. He doesn't have to use a pushing move.
Yeah, crouching medium punch, really good anti-air when you don't have Horny Toad on charge.
Nice, good punish. Nice to have a sweep that goes as far as Max's without it not being as punishable as most sweeps are.
Yeah, he can tack on super after that OTG light shot.
Yep. It does pick him off the ground. I like his neutral play though there. He's not let himself get fully back into the corner. Ooh, that was a really overhead, because that wasn't count hit. So jumps out. He's like, I'm done. I'm out of here.
Nice parry.
All right,
Yeah, that's 2 quick games for Will. I want to see if we can have Cat adapt his playstyle just a little bit to figure out what this frog is doing.
Yeah, it is best. It is first 3 guys since it is winners finals. Or so feel free to continue out. Oh yeah, it's hard because Ooh, wait.
Ooh, the dog switch. I like this.
Wait. I like this. Now, I don't like this matchup. I think this matchup should be rough for Dog. Both Tyara and Maxx really give Dog a hard time in terms of letting him get his game started, especially with the armor that Maxx can get. So I don't like this matchup a lot. I actually don't like this matchup more so than Tyara. But we'll see if let's see what Cat can do. Not the best start. Slide is unsafe.
Yeah, Will's getting away with a lot of sweeps that are hitting and also being blocked and not being punished.
Yeah. Because definitely Roy can definitely punish those for sure, because he has the range to do so. Dog, not so much. Okay, gotta jump in there. All right, got something. Nice little chunk.
A little too far for that overhead.
GAP, not quite dead. Oh, I forgot. Haha, DTC. I didn't realize it was EX gap. EX gap is actually impossible to react to. Ah, the niche armor coming in the clutch there. Oop, caught him ducking.
Sweep. Just a simple dog blender. It's working.
Yep. Got over it. Normally Dog can kind of low profile some moves like that normally. GAP, nice little reset with the light kick. It's a
Ooh, the
neat
meaty
dash
swing.
punch. Not blocking.
Nice.
Parry, okay.
Parry. Doesn't know his dog punishes just yet.
Nope, not quite. Oh!
It's gonna be.
Are you still watching?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm still here.
Okay.
It was gonna be 3 for Will. Will's gonna take it and move on to grand finals, and we're gonna jump to Aaron and Cats in
Alright,
losers.
well. I got cut off at the end there. I didn't get to see the finish, but I gonna assume that it went as expected, and the Horny Toad out into victory. Cool. All right, Cat's down on losers. He still has a chance, but he is. This could be a double jeopardy, because Cat is the one who
Could be.
knocked Aaron down to losers. Let's see if Aaron can learn from his mistakes. Because when we saw last time, a lot of the loss came from the fact that my man just couldn't anti-air. Just didn't do it. He couldn't anti-air, and he kept trying to parry things. And you're trying to parry against someone who doesn't fully understand the character's block situations. That's the scariest thing. They're not even sure themselves how the block stun's going to work or how the block string's going to work. So So be very careful with stuff like that.
Yeah, and I feel like one of the hardest spots to be in a tournament is when you make it to winners finals and you lose, go to losers finals, and you just play that back to back. That's really tough. And let's see how Cat deals with it.
Yeah. He didn't seem like the kind of guy to crack so far from what, or person to crack so far from what I've seen from his gameplay. He did have a couple of situations where his health was low, so he kind of jumped to kind of see if he can get a chance, but didn't seem the kind of person who like would really give up. So Aaron's a very emotional mental player, so when his mental state is kind of broken, it definitely will affect his gameplay. All right. Cat definitely still has the advantage here. Okay, so has a DTC spent for 2 of those. Missed his meaty overhead.
Nice. Someone needs to tell me, can DTC the throws?
Yep. If they can. Get him off
Nice.
you. Yeah, I think if you would have waited, you would have a better chance there, because, you know,
Gotcha.
had the meter, had the situation, had the better advantage.
Engage.
But yeah, worked out for Cat.
That was
he's,
DP.
yeah, he's trying to low profile, it looks like it. That or, yeah, it's DP, I'm not sure. But it's not working. Sweet.
Nice
Works too.
punish.
That's nice of him to cash out. So if he decides he wants to parry any situations that Aaron has been parrying a lot more, he needs to realize that every time that Cat's doing a jab, he's doing another button. He is just pressing jab, medium punch, mid jab, medium kick. He is that is his game plan, and then into another jump. Sometimes he'll throw in a throw, but he only did one through that whole set.
Ready?
But good stuff to Cat. He's definitely kind of keeping Aaron on the ropes here. He's not letting Aaron kind of get his game plan started, which is where Aaron is really good at. Missed that time.
Looks like the timing on the DPs is just being a little hard for Aaron this match.
Yeah. Oh, there it is again. I saw the churn.
There he
There, we
is.
finally got one. He says a jab out.
Nice, just slowing it down.
Yep. When you play plays like this, you kind of want to slow down just a little bit until you can kind of get the fear in them, and then you can start doing your stuff. I missed it again. Missed it again.
Give up yet.
I think he needs to just not go for the DP option. He has other buttons he can use to anti-air. That's
Big punish, just to be it.
That's a kill. Yeah. Cat kind of just gave that round round to Aaron. It's like, here, you're hungry. Here's the round for you, but I feel sorry for you
Engage.
because he definitely didn't have to do that.
Yeah, sometimes you have to weigh your pros and cons. It's like, how do I lose this game and then don't do that option?
Keep him busy. I'll try to
that
demon
was
there.
Demon.
Bad parry. He's in the air. A great conversion here by Cat. Good stuff. My boy Aaron's on the ropes here. One more good setup here, and he's dead.
He is up around, so I would like to see him try to fight back without Demon as much as he can.
It's gonna hurt. Don't drop it this time. To the corner, no meter.
Nice parry.
This should be. This could kill. Oh, not quite. Gonna do one more.
I think he...
Not quite either. One more. Oh.
Oh.
Went for another low. Went for a low.
Parry Demon might have killed on that low shot. I think it'll grab the hurt box.
Engage.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think Parry Demon is something that Aaron currently has in his pocket, though.
All right. Anti-airs with standing medium punch. Nice option.
Yep.
Spin the cash, get him off you, get a nice life lead, or even actually kind of equalize a little bit. Should be a double.
Feeling confident here. I understand not going for the second one, just in
Yep.
case.
Nice chunk of change here. All right, Cat still got it here. He's got the meter advantage a little bit. Not the DTC though. Ooh, I like the
good
idea.
block.
That was a great block by Aaron.
Ooh, if he was buffering the super, that would have been it.
Yep. There it is.
Oh.
And you called it. All right. All
Commentator's curse, I guess. Or a blessing.
Gotcha.
Would you like to continue?
right, and Cat's up 2. This looks very familiar. I think I've seen this like I said, I think I've seen this episode before. Back in episode, I believe it was 3 when Red X9 showed up and also gave Aaron a really hard time.
Yeah, I guess it's a thing where when Aaron doesn't have a lot of history on an opponent, it's a little bit tougher for him than if he's played you a lot, where he has those folders to sift through.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a very similar player in that regard. Where if you're not quite sure what the player does, you kind of just can get run over by people who you're not familiar with. So.
Yeah, like the scariest player is the one you don't know about.
Yeah. What tournament's so scary?
Engage.
I can play you guys all day. I know what you guys are gonna do.
Aaron takes first round. Nice DP.
Get him off you.
Puts him in the corner.
Great parry. Didn't want to deal with the meaty overhead there.
I like cashing out.
I do too. Definitely gets you going. Meaty fireball. Ooh, my goodness. Off, and it gives you a jump in too. That was sick. Someone click that. Nice cash out. And it keeps his meter there. Tried doing jab fierce and it made him. He paid for it. Excuse me.
Close. He can do it. And yeah, those
Headbutt.
have almost been 100% when he's doing them in pressure and less like in the random neutral space.
Engage.
Yeah, absolutely. If he's down, he will definitely do it. Ooh, nice. Walk up DP. Fake on the overhead that time. Not going to deal with the jab after jump-ins. Cat's not really blocking after his jump-ins. He's after pressing a button afterwards, so I respect the idea. Some more damage. Thankfully, no stun in this game, or else she'd be stunned by now. Meaty overhead.
That should maybe be death with Agent's corner combo ability.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, either EXDP there would have worked as well. So good stuff. Aaron's up. He's definitely once he gets the game going, it's hard to stop. So good stuff to Aaron. Good shit.
On the board.
Ready? Engage.
Caught the dash. He saw him walk forward last round, so he's like, all right, I'm not gonna let you walk forward. I'm just like that for free.
Ooh, it's gonna hurt.
Oh, yeah. Getting fierce in this game is a chunk. Take the parry out.
Yeah.
I love it. I love bait and parry, so definitely a big fan.
That was a round.
Yeah, this is Aaron at his strongest when he has you going through his toolbox. When he's bringing out every tool for the job, and you're not ready for it. That's where Aaron shines the best. Here we go
You're
again.
in the corner. Take this damage.
Set up. Aaron
No,
gets him
nice.
off him.
Gets out.
Try to jump back in to get it going. Yeah, this is what Aaron wants. He's like, no, I want to continue doing what I want. And this is how he's going to lose his health. Ugh, I hate how that hits. Alright, he's lost the corner situation, but and Aaron and Cat does have some space to work with now. Let's see if he can kind of take advantage of this. Caught his legs there. Ooh, that should be death.
Oh,
Oh!
there. Nice parry.
This isn't
This
death.
isn't gonna kill. Well, it is Agent. No.
Yep, there it is again.
These EX headbutts are just tearing him apart.
Yeah, he's not really baiting anything. He was baiting parry earlier, but when it comes to trying to once he does the setup, he's not gonna stop. Like if he does the corpse hop there, he will do something. Same with fire. They both have the same issue. Sometimes it's okay just to stop and not do anything. Because you know your opponent's gonna be scared. Right, here we go. Another big chunk. Ooh, dropped it.
Drop.
Nice chunk because of the counter damage. He's gonna. Aaron wants a demon here. He's holding down back and getting clipped.
First 3 or 3.
You don't want to do that when you're down to 3. You only have one more round, buddy.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, did he get him?
That's
He
not
did.
gonna be
It's
it
not
though.
gonna
He
kill,
has to
though.
do one more mix-up.
One more setup.
Watch
Will he
out
get-
for the headbutt.
There it is. He blocked it with a safe jump.
Punished here.
Still alive, and that'll do it.
Walker.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh goodness. Very careful. Very, very spooky. All right, that's 2-2.
I'm gonna see the dog switch.
Don't think it's a good idea.
I agree that it's not, but it might be.
I think he's doing just fine with the Roy.
Okay, just take a breather. Smart.
Taking a breather, yeah.
Sugar daddy.
No reason to go with the dog right now. It doesn't look like it's very well trained. It looks like it's a pretty wild dog. So probably not the best idea right now.
We found it in the alley. Just took it home.
Yep.
Ready? Engage.
Final round for both players. And the game plans are going to kind of be the same. Cat's just want to make sure he doesn't get caught in the blender, and punishing Aaron for overextending. He'll do that a lot. Nice chunk. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, crouching pierce is really good. Or jumping
Drop
pierce.
combo. Might see an EX headbutt here. Oh no.
Sorry. Had the right idea, but was a little too slow.
Could kill
Stop.
here. Oh, a little off.
My EX fireball here. Caught his feet, shot his legs.
Gotcha.
And Cat's on match point here.
Yeah, he is. One more game. He's gonna be sitting company in grand finals along with Willpower.
Oh,
Nice,
big
nice
jumping.
catch. Let's go for a setup here. Oh, waits. There it is.
Ooh,
That's
you
caught.
can get that 4th bar.
No more meter. Not quite dead yet. I'm a liar.
Agent damage, baby.
It hurts.
All it needs is a blue thing.
Having a heavy button that only takes, I think, 2 JP is incredible.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, his life lead is real rough for Asian right now.
Aaron's on the ropes here.
Oh no.
Overhead JTC. Oh, goes for the throw.
Go for throw.
Nice parry.
Nice parry. Using a jab
Corner
check that.
stuff. No, he's got to watch out for the reversal.
There it is. He knew it was coming. Another setup. He needs one more.
Doesn't have any bar.
That could have been
Nice
punished.
parry again.
This could be dead.
This could-
Oh, didn't
goes
clinch it
out.
out. Oh! And he takes it.
I want to
Holy
scream in the mic.
moly. Aaron with the clutch, dude. Let's go.
Damn.
Whew. Dropped it at the end, but was able to take it before Cat could recover.
That was some
Whew.
great play.
GG's, boys. GG's. Well done, well done. All right, Aaron. You're not done yet, though, partner. That heart's probably still racing, so you gotta play Willpower next.
You got to play Smog, the willpower, who likes to sit on the pot.
Lord Smog himself.
Schmurg.
So we are on grand finals, guys. This will be the...
Will's like, let me in now.
He's like, quick, I need to get him before he recovers. So this is Willpower. He's sitting in winners finals, or in winners, excuse me. With Aaron sitting in losers, he'll have that fat L next to his name until he can prove that he deserves the W. So
Great stuff to a pretty obnoxious Cat for his first showing. Really awesome. Made it to
fantastic.
third place.
If you can't hear me, Kat, message me in the Discord so we can get you your Punch Planet copy of your for someone you want to give out to. So good stuff, man. But hang out, enjoy grand finals. We got Aaron versus Willpower. Will's going max all the way here. Let's see if with Aaron having lost to Hammer Mountain last week, hopefully he doesn't follow the same trend.
Yeah, I will say that Will's frog is way different than Hammer's,
Yes.
so that might be a strength or a weakness, depending on how Aaron sees it. And I will point out that Will is a cheater
Ooh.
using Max's team.
Yeah, he's a big cheater.
That's safe.
Take. Yeah, Agent. I think Aaron's learned to kind of take it easy on his setups.
Jumps out of there.
Just
doesn't get
kidding.
kill.
Yeah.
Oh. Thought he dropped it, but you have a lot of time to get that lane.
Yeah, when you take a right haymaker by a giant frogman, you're gonna be stunned for a bit. Freaking
Oof.
Balto looking ass. Set up. Got out of the GAP.
Just out of range.
Ooh, just out of range again. Ooh, got him. Surprised that actually hit. Ooh, jab there. You could have definitely demoned that.
Nice. Might be able to get the double here, but I
Side's
respect
not
not going. Oh, that's
He's
in
out.
there.
But it does get him out of any sort of messed up because Max can't really punish that. He could have biked, but he could had to get a charge on the way down.
Yeah, he had gotten a drink there, but used a heavy, which took the armor off before the swing.
Our armor is live. Ooh, get that crescent kick out of here. He did it again? Yeah. Didn't care.
This is gonna be tough for Agent because. Oh, nice parry. No meter though.
Can't you see if you try parrying? If you get parry second hit. Ouch.
He pushed the button.
He did.
I guess.
I'm not sure why, because that was counter hit, so didn't catch him during a setup.
Maybe he tried to DP.
Maybe.
But then I think it just would have both whiffed, and he would have been in a bad spot.
Oh, that was weird. I wonder what he pressed.
Maybe he tried to parry.
Maybe. Missed immediate fireball, but that's okay. Still have the ground. Ooh,
It's
bad.
gonna
It's
hurt.
gonna hurt.
I think one of the best things Street Fighter V did was counter hit status on reversals.
Yes.
One of the only things I like that is catching on from that game.
Yeah, a lot of games do the same thing now, which is, yeah, definitely. I definitely agree. Because having someone DP in Street Fighter 4 and not getting something like something worth it is like, this sucks.
Back when DP up at AC was plus.
Yeah. I can't believe you play the one character I struggled against Vega. I suck with that against the character so bad. I'm pissed. I was so mad. The one character I struggle with in the whole game is Vega, and that's a really bad matchup for Jerry.
Just played Yoon against me.
Yeah, I should have. I should just unga bunga and played Yun.
And there, Aaron takes it while we talk about a different game.
Look, I had faith in my boy that round. He was looking good.
Genius. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Happy hour round start. This is a big mountain climb.
Ouch. This is basically like a free round, basically, which kind of sucks.
I think Horny Toad into Super is some live leak shit.
Yeah, that's it. It is. It definitely is. Ooh, double parry. It doesn't matter because it's still all safe.
Got a triple parry.
Gotta look like freaking Evo 137 out there. Gotta parry everything. All right, we'll take game one.
Oh, he's jumping right back in. So this is going to be the last game if Will takes it.
Or, excuse me, game two. Yeah, it's game three. Oh my goodness. This is game's going by fast.
That trade is in Agent's favor, I believe.
Oh, missed it. It's a little far. Yep, they're Horny Toad. No reason to jump at Max while he's in the corner because he's holding down back anyway.
Yeah, I think using the EX Fireball in that drink pressure is real smart.
Yeah.
It will eat the armor if he tries to do anything out of it. Yep. Well, besides a gap.
If he gaps out, for sure. Ooh,
I just spoke that into existence, so we'll see what happens. Nice, goes under, but yep.
He's catching these air-to-airs. He's jumping when Will's jumping, and he's pressing a faster button, which is, I would think could be Will, because he was doing that jump lights a lot last episode.
Ooh, good DP. So he's got to start eyeing Max's bar. Doesn't want to take a super in the flash.
Yeah. Very scary. Party time's coming up. One more.
He could kill. He could kill.
Yep.
Nice. Doesn't even let it happen.
Yeah, if
Party's over.
If it would have dropped, yeah, the party definitely would have been on, and that would have been very scary.
Party was happening at 7 p.m. and the parents came home at 6:55.
Managed to get in bed just in time.
Everyone's just under the bed.
Yeah, we're all hiding. Alright, nice little start for Will, getting that throw DTC, kind of getting him on his back. But Aaron's fighting right back, getting about third of the screen. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Pressing kick loops.
Nice parry.
People will tend to go to their baseline pressure when they're stuck like this, so that was a really smart parry. Doesn't have to risk this. He has the life lead. He didn't have to go for that. Oh, that could have been death. He could have just done it again. Counter hit. Counter hit does allow that to combo.
Parries. Staying alive. He is in chip range, but no EX on it.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter.
Got Street Fighter 5'd. Unfortunate. That should not have hit, but who am I to say?
Engage.
Ooh, good stuff there.
Lunar Disc. Caught him.
Yeah. So Aaron is now the aggressor in the match. Keeps the drink safe with the DTC there. Max's meter about to come into play.
Doesn't care about that DTC pressure off the dash punch. He's like, nah, fam, I'm out. It should be death. Oh, he was a little far for the super to activate. Ha. I like the idea.
Would have been risky,
2-2.
but he might be able to just super right after the flash.
Yeah, probably.
Then he probably could have maybe charged in time to punish it, though. We'll never know. We seeing a character switch?
From Will? Give him the Sid? Nah, I think he'll play Max all the way.
Give him the robot.
Yeah, cheat code for robot. Yeah, definitely Aaron's sitting comfortable. He's like, okay, I know what I have to do.
Oh.
The mirror. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna beat you with your own character. This is all a mental game plan right now. This is like, you know what? I'm gonna make Aaron upset by choosing his character and then beating his ass with it. This is gonna be
Aaron,
so mean.
Reset this bracket.
I want to see it. Will destroy him. I want to see this man grovel as his own character destroys him. Rocking the banana agent. How rude. He's definitely gonna play more aggressive now. He's like, how dare you?
Ooh, walked a little too far back to punish the throw with.
Okay. Get your pressure off me. Crescent solo kicks.
Ooh, reads it.
Oh, that could have been worse.
This is gonna hurt. This is probably death.
Yeah, it's gonna be death. EX? That's pretty good.
Ready?
So we're at a reset point here for Aaron.
Yeah, he's definitely looking good still.
Playing the nice slow fireball game.
Checks him there. Was waiting for a DP, so that's why he stopped. Nice DTC. And then right into the parry. Very good stuff.
That was so smart.
This is my character. I don't care if you made him or not.
I think in Will's mind, he's like, if I land a demon, it doesn't matter if he resets, I've won.
Ooh, nice. Oh
the
my!
dog parry. one of my favorites.
You love to
Tyara,
see
I just
it.
mash SPD when it happens, and it works almost all the time.
Well, that could be worse. Will's on the ropes. It should be death.
It's
Is
a
he
little
close
too far.
enough? Yes, too far. But EX fireballs to take it. And the reset is live.
Yeah, free supers on sweeps. Agent and Max. I want to say it's just them.
Yes, I believe so. Alright, going back to character select. Who's he gonna? Is he gonna go across the whole roster? These are the last 3 games. Yeah, I don't think you want to contest Aaron against
Ooh, the dog.
I like this pick. I like this pick a lot. If there's any character that Aaron does struggle
Put on a
against,
good show.
it's dog. Definitely dog. Other than maybe Roy, but yeah, I like this pick a lot. Because Aaron doesn't have the greatest blocks in the world, and
Ready?
Will has all the setups in the world.
Engage.
So bring on the dog. You're gonna hurt.
Yep.
Oh, missed
Nope,
it.
drops.
Dog combos. Playing anime fighters. Oh, jumped into it.
Don't give up yet.
It's like, you're welcome, Aaron. I got Will to waste time playing Last Blade 2 today instead of training.
Oh yes. That was actually a really weird round. There wasn't really any major combos. It was just people getting, or an agent getting hit.
Ooh, right under.
He's out. EXDP's in. That is safe at all ranges. That's I was an unsafe dive kick. But Aaron played a little slower there. He was a little scared.
Drops, but
Get him off
doesn't
me.
matter.
Jump roundhouse. What the? What?
All right, this is a scramble, so I'm gonna let them get this out of their system real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. These have like some scrambled eggs. Oop, caught his parry. Dive kick stuff.
Ooh,
Cross up. He
that
tried to
hurts.
try DPing there because he woke up roundhoused.
What a joke.
If there's any character that can do well in the scramble, it's definitely Dog. One of the better ones.
Ready? Engage.
I appreciate
Oof.
both players using smug colors.
Yep. Can't see a damn thing. Caught him holding down back. Getting out of there with the run, but does get clipped by the crescent kick.
Ooh, nice weight.
Parry tries backing a button after the jump in, but Will was able to stay his hand. No DTC to be able to make that fireball safe. This is definitely good for Dog here, and we have the corner. Frame kill with that to get the medium kick to meaty.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, okay. That was not the best option, because Aaron definitely was able to block it.
Safe jump. Oh, doesn't want it.
Nice catch in the neutral jump, and caught him holding down. Good stuff, Aaron. That was really well done. I love the idea of using that fierce as a neutral jump catch.
Ready? Engage.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, big jump.
Move goes very far.
That anti-air hurts.
Oh yeah. Almost as much as Ace. Not nearly as good, but definitely up there. Caught him again. Not DCing these fireballs. Not quite dead yet. One more
Where we
mix.
going?
Good option. You can't. The armor doesn't really
Ooh.
hit to the apex.
That was a late pickup on that second DP.
Ooh, that's a meaty overhead. That was a pretty meaty situation there. Ooh.
Nice.
Ouch.
What a
Yeah, something I think is good, and maybe I'm wrong, is just EX run do something, which I feel like a lot of dogs don't like to do.
Yeah, I'm a dog that doesn't like to do it because I know how to beat it. Because Fire loves EX run stuff. We'll just do it in neutral, just do it. But yeah, I don't do it because it's actually really easy to beat if you neutral jump. Because it's really rare for a dog not to do something out of the EX run, and if you neutral jump it, it's just better for you overall. For every single option goes out of it.
Oh, I gotta start doing that.
Yeah.
Give up yet.
You see the yellow neutral jump.
But then I can't parry 720.
Sometimes beating the option is just to not do anything at all.
Okay. Trade in his favor now with the life. Yep.
Player one.
Cool. All right, 2-1. Yeah, I like the dog pick still. I think this is a better option for Will still, because when he does get the game plan going, it definitely causes Aaron to flounder. Ooh, wow, that hit. The neutral jump, like I talked about, anything out of run can be beaten by a well placed neutral jump. Not all neutral jumps, because if dog stops it with a run stop, he can catch you. Most dogs won't. Jump on his wake up.
I think it's 1-1 right now. Am I wrong?
Give up yet.
Is it?
Based on the scores for
Oh, you're right. You're right. Ouch! Chomped at his elbows there.
joke.
Ready? Engage.
Yeah, a little scramble at the end there was good for Dog because he's able his pushback on his normals kind of kept him out of the Crouching Fierce range because that move has terrible range. Out of all the Crouching Fierces in this game, Agent has the worst in terms of range.
Got you.
None of these dice are really not going to hit because he's too far.
Give up yet.
Caught him
nice
again.
the mix.
Getting schmixed. Why not? EX dive kick is pretty good. He's got to parry it
What a
because
joke.
it is plus on all ranges.
You were right. It is 2-1.
It is 2-1. So now
now.
Engage.
All right, let's see if Aaron's able to put the aggression back on his side. Nice punish.
Got you.
get that dog out of
Still
here.
mad that you cancel that sweep, I'll be honest.
It is definitely pretty janky looking. I want to play your game, Will, he says. He's...
Oh,
Uh-oh.
this is,
I've
not
seen this
dead.
before.
Nice block. Will dropping that, giving him a lifeline.
Don't give up yet.
Ooh, try to
Ooh.
fierce
A little too far for the
that.
conversion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
If it works, it works.
What a joke.
You had the health lead.
Ready?
2 bars wouldn't have been able to kill him there, but it definitely would have hurt.
I thought he was going to DP. This is going to hurt. Corner stub with Agent always does, even with like 1 bar.
Back up jump. He's out. I like the option. Get him out of there. He doesn't
Yeah,
have to.
Will's been using these pinwheels and they've been landing whenever he does it pretty much.
Give up yet.
Ooh.
Nice. I like that.
Player 1.
Keep him scared with the lockdown of the fireball, but not just enough block stun to have him react fast enough. So good stuff.
Overtime. Engage.
All right, match point, Will. He waited there. He thought he was gonna DP after the situation.
Ooh, big anti-air. Oh, doesn't get the
Missed it.
follow up.
Double tapped his roundhouse by accident. Cross up. Deepest cross up.
Give up.
Looking good for Aaron here.
That's safe. Nice jump option there. Keeps the pressure. Caught him to low. That was an unsafe pinwheel landing, but you never respect it sometimes.
Yeah, this is a scary situation to be in because you want to DP, but you know if it's blocked, you lose.
Yep.
This could be it. Oh, he drops it
he
though.
missed it. Okay. One more good swing. One bad
Meter on both
fireball.
sides.
Oh, that should be death. Yep, one bad. No, that was a bad slide. He's expecting a fireball there, but Aaron was able to kind of stay his hand. 2-2.
Going to the final game
Will
here.
Aaron take this money? Will he be another winner? Will we have to make his name even more red? Will he have a darker shade of red on his name?
Ready?
Will it be Will the Smog?
Will he take his treasure? Ouch. Nope, missed it. It's a little hard to do nowadays because of the run stop changes. Set up.
Ooh,
Meaty.
I like the
Great
idea,
parry
but
option.
good parry.
Yeah, if you see an overhead like that, that is a meaty overhead, so that would have been actually safe if you hit it, or if it blocked. It's 2 hits, but he's out.
Nice. Just enough time to get that.
Call that a fireball trap.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, there's
Good
got a
option
little
for
more
both
damage.
players. Well, that could have been death.
So much is happening.
Oh, wake up everything. He did wake up everything, Will. Jesus Christ. Oh, he missed because he was too far.
Dangerous. But he is still in chip range here if Aaron wants to get real wily with the EX fireballs.
And he's out. Blocked out of the string. That's unsafe. Good thing he blocked.
Ooh, nice parry.
parry. Yeah, we've been seeing not a lot of that this tournament of people respecting Aaron's crescent kicks too much because those are very reactable.
You say that.
I think so. I don't want that man crescent kick me. Ever.
This is a last match hammer. Nice overhead. Watch out for Wake Up Demon is on the
Shimmy.
table, which could steal something away.
Oh, missed it. I hate when that happens. You don't press the button.
Nice parry. Is he gonna cash out here?
Yeah, he definitely is. One more combo, and he's still in this game.
Oh, well,
The
I
neutral
don't know
jump
what he was
EX
back
has,
over there.
yeah, EX neutral jump into AXCP has worked wonders for Will. Even remember that last tournament too. All right, this is it. One more. Doesn't quite work. The chip damage isn't that strong.
I guess new build, dude. New build's gonna have more chip again.
Maybe.
I hope so. But
Yeah, that chip did nothing. All right, final round. Double Luigi. Definitely considering Fierce there to get that knockdown situation. Does keep the corner. Decides to demon out.
oh, almost gets a punish on it too.
Yeah, not quite.
It's still gonna hurt. He just needs one blue bar in the corner to do anything.
Jumps out of the crescent kicks because that does not have a hitbox that high up. It hits on the ground.
Oh, I saw
uh-oh.
that coming. Will.
Nice parry. He jumps out. Decides not to respect anything that he does there.
Oh, nice block.
I think he parried there, but he got overhead by accident. Lucia jumps are doing wonders here. All right, this is neck and neck.
Evens up the life.
Dog does have the meter though. You gotta be careful with whatever he puts out now. He tries to tackle. No more meter on his side. Nothing. He's on.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a little too high on that double kick, so can't convert.
nice block.
Block. Oh, could have killed.
Could have killed there, I think, with DTC.
Yeah.
Dash up.
Oh,
Nice.
caught his jump. And that'll do it. Aaron is got another one under his belt. Congratulations to Aaron. The willpower cave has been raided. His treasure snatched up by the adventurer that is Aaron and his Agent G.
Wait, so is Aaron a hobbit or a dwarf?
He's a dwarf. See the way he plays? That man's a dwarf. No joke. Whew.
Good stuff.
What a
Man.
set. Great stuff, guys. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. So your top 3 is going to be Aaron, first place, second place willpower, third place an obnoxious cat, if I remember correctly. Correct? Is that right?
A pretty obnoxious cat.
A pretty obnoxious cat. Congratulations to all our players today. You guys know what to do. Aaron, please message me up in the Discord for your cash so we can get you paid. Congratulations, man. You take home a nice fat chunk of change, with Will taking home a little bit of change. And then, of course, Obnoxious Cat does go home with the Punch Planet code. Good stuff to him. Man, I hope you all enjoyed this tournament. How the matches were for you, Bone? What'd you think
Oh,
so
man,
far?
they were so good. That top 3 is fantastic. Heart
Ooh.
racing the whole time.
Yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, so it was interesting, right? Because Will definitely switched off of the Maxx, even though he was doing okay. Definitely doing okay, but I think he realizes, like, compared, as I think everybody else kind of, or what I think is the same way, is that is a bad matchup for Maxx compared to most characters. Agent kind of just beats him frame data wise in the neutral, as well as having a fireball option. So I definitely think that was great. So switching to a character like Dog is great, especially against a player like Aaron, whose mental game is his whole playstyle. If his mental game cracks, he falls apart, and Dog can do that to you. I've done it millions of times against a lot of different players here. Fire's done it a million times against a lot of different players here, and now Will has also done the same. But
Yeah.
Aaron was able to keep his composure and was able to finish off this grand finals.
Yeah, his composure's gotten a lot better as time has progressed.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was very sad last week when he kept switching characters, DPing on every block sent against Hammer, throwing out parries, just nilly-nilly. I was like, ooh, this is not looking good. But he definitely cleaned it up here. No Hammer in sight, so he was able to take it. So congratulations to him. Alrighty, guys. So that was it. I hope you all enjoyed this tournament this week. We had a lot of international competition, which I'm very excited for. Hopefully the games are great for you guys. I know we had a lot of overseas games today, but hopefully they went well for you all. If you guys want to watch some more, please give me a follow. I'd super appreciate it. You can follow me here on Twitch at SwiftimusTV. That is SWIFTIMUS TV. You can find me on YouTube as well. The links are all going to be down in the Twitch description. The VOD will be up hopefully a little earlier this time because I was a little slow last week. I apologize for that. But for all you YouTube guys out there, please come out and play. Come out and watch us live. I know you guys will definitely appreciate the experience. Bone, where can they find more about you, brother?
Yeah, if you want to find me, I'm Bonesaw Baker at pretty much everything. I do a podcast called Blank is the Killer about horror movies, and I started this new thing called Blood and Bone, where we do Twitch watch parties and watch crappy old slashers, which are not actually crappy, they're fantastic. We're doing one tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time, so if you have a Twitch account, which you do because you're watching, and Amazon Prime, come on through. You can even mute me if you just want to watch the movie.
That's awesome. Are you going to be in Discord channel while you're watching that, or are you going to just watch it on the stream and just talk
Oh, it's
about
just on the stream. They have this new watch party feature. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty dope.
Oh, cool. I definitely check that out. I might come and join you. We'll see what I'm doing tomorrow. I like the idea of just riffing on movies while watching, especially if they're shitty. So, that's great. Well, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you all here next week for another broadcast. My name is Swift once again, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.